What is up, guys? Cyber Houdini here, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. It's a brand new Ubisoft game. Ubisoft massive, to be precise. These guys are pretty special. They're working on the Star Wars Outlaws game as well. Out of nowhere, they're just pulling these games, and they're like coming out within like fucking 6 months of each other. Hell yeah. This one didn't come out to much fanfare, but trust me, it's going to be a hidden gem. It's got a nice mix of like Crisis and Far Cry and the usual Ubisoft tropes, you know, between hitting up the bases and your little side quests and that. But it adds a lot of great stuff, like flying around in your Ikran feels amazing. So yeah, don't miss this one. Don't miss it. It's beautiful. It's next gen only on PC, and it really shows up. I haven't seen such a dense jungle since like Uncharted 4 and Horizon and that. It's really special. I'm enjoying it. Taking a little while to get used to things, of course, but that's the same as everything. What's nice is they've kind of pulled back away from the massive amounts of mission markers, and they kind of want you to feel out the jungle of Pandora yourself. And I like it. It does take a little get used to, but once you kind of figure things out and use your waypoints, you're all good. Yeah, we haven't found one of those dire horses yet, but I will. Oh yes, it's very beautiful. All right, cool. Yeah, so we've finished off with one of the tribes, so I think the plan is to hit up another one of the tribes. We shall see. Alright, perfect.
Some brawling Zeswa. Etua should know better.
You had some very difficult bases as well. The game uses a power level system, which is, yeah, to each their own. Not my favorite, because it kind of gets to that point where you're like, oh, I'm sorry, you're one level below this. Well, you're going to get one-shotted. But it's all good. Alright, so we're going to do this little quest here. It's going to teach us how to craft. Maybe we'll get some crafting stuff out of it. Bonk.
Why would Nafika ask me to do this?
Oh.
This is way too hard.
She has to teach us. Hello, Dynamite. How's it going, dude?
I am afraid you are mistaken.
Happy to the humps.
I cannot even
How you
fly
doing?
any plant to gather my own ingredients. How could I teach
Nice
you
little mix of
anything?
cyberpunk and this. And
I can get what you need. Nefika thinks there's a lot I can learn from you.
That cannot possibly be true. Why would she say such a thing?
oh my.
Whatever her reasons, I'm just here to learn. If you'll have me as your student, that
Yeah,
is.
this has got a nice amount
There's
of
not much
difficulty
I
to
can
it.
teach you.
Get my ash handed to me.
I suppose if you can get me some bruise moss, I might be able to show you something.
Bruise. Maybe I have some bruise moss already. Ooh, her new shawl. Okay. Chest wrap. I have to craft it. Must use bruise moss. And Nito can be found. Yeah, she's right here. Cloaked panther.
Trouble.
Here
Jeez.
to hunt with us.
Yeah, I think there's like multiple big areas and big tribes. This is kind of where we started the spinner circle with the RDA. And this was the first one. We have all of this to explore. Good God. She's a nice big game. Alright, let me see, can I make this? Alright, so this little weird, there's a lot this game doesn't tell you. You know those kind of videos where it's like, things I wish I knew before I started playing, or before you buys and all that. I love those. Those videos are great. They teach me things I have no fucking clue. Because the game refuses to do these things. Most games are like this. They're like, oh yeah, there you go. Because the developers play their own games, and they develop them in a bubble, stuck in a cubicle for fucking years, like a goddamn coal mine, and they forget to realize that most of us are directionally challenged like myself, or just in general, fucking, you know, it's not that easy. And then there's people who, you know, kind of have actual problems upstairs, and they need a little bit more help in guidance in games, not just like color blindness either. Alright, so we can make this. We just need these two, any moss and any tooth. Okay. So you can see where you can start crafting, and it says I have none. But I've been starting to put stuff in my stash, and they have a nice tendency to put your stash nearby. So I can take a tooth out here. We had a viper wolf tooth. Here's some of the stuff we do have. Just full of stuff. Is this not bruise moss? No, it is. Apparently that's not good enough. Maybe not. I knew I had bruise moss. We have some of these cocoons from the Kinglore moths. Let's use that too. Let's see, is that good enough? We got those from a viper wolf, which are the little guys from the movie. Alright. And then, how come I can't use the moss? Is it because it has to be superior?
Catnap will make things right.
Okay.
He always does.
What's the deal there? Let me see. Clearly something I have is just not good enough. We have some exquisite stuff. Where is it? Bruise moss. It must be all green. Yeah, it is. Look, it's just fine. It's not good enough. Alright. I've noticed you get some of this bruise moss in some of the little secret areas. That'll be fine. That'll be all good. Yeah, what have you been playing lately yourself? Solex makeshift longbow. Okay. Let's get rid of this then. So you can... The currency in this game is called contribution, clan contribution. And it's a clever system. You can dump all of your stuff in there, kind of like recycling. And then you can buy stuff.
The war will need come to better yourself.
Out of it. But it's all... And it affects this stuff over here. You can see the little blip beside there. Tells you how much. A little bit hard to get used to because you're like... What does this one versus means that one? Okay, let's go get some proper bruise moss. When you're looking for that kind of stuff, you can go into your guide here, and you can pin it. Up here, you're allowed to pin 3 things. You can get rid of them if you're done with them. And when you use your Navi vision, it'll glow gold, so that'll help. And then you can open the entry and it'll kind of tell you where to go, especially if you want the rare, exquisite ones. So found in the rocks, in the waters of Dyer's Bowl, in the Spinner Circle domain. Alright, well, we kind of have to go back there anyway, because, so you go biomes. Let's see, the Dyer, great roots. It might be somewhere we haven't discovered yet. Big leaf, grapefruits. I think it said Spinner's Circle. Yeah, it's probably down here somewhere. They're very clever. They'll will keep some of the stuff well hidden from you. It costs energy to fast travel. Oh, is this a Dyer's Bowl? Here you go. Air boost. Nice. But if you don't have energy in the first place, and you can still fast travel. LOL! Just mainly Fortnite. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a great season.
You're not busy?
Then you can, like, wind down. And look at these tiny people. You're a tiny little bastard. Wind down and play, like, the Lego stuff, too. It's nice. Because I know you were playing a little bit of Lego Worlds, but it just wasn't quite grabbing you. I suppose this is the same thing, you know, but now it has that extra little pull because of the Fortnite stuff and the XP and that. God damn it, PlayStation. Oh, that is the most annoying thing. This is why I've been telling people not to buy it. It is full of bugs. I bought a new cable and changed it, so it's a hardware software issue. I even changed the location. I switched around my entire setup. Shocking, man. Shocking build quality. All 3 of them. Fucking horrendous. Just really gets my goat because that actually does affect multiplayer games. And, you know, when you have other people that won't fucking tell you that they're going through the same thing on their PlayStation 5, they just use Wi-Fi. It's like, thanks! I thought I was the only one. It's always nice to hear when other people are having the same issue as you. Because it's the difference between going back and getting a fucking spare. All that's wrong with it is the dumbasses put the fucking heat dissipating fans right next to the HDMI and the Ethernet cable. So you've got this intense heat. As soon as you play something that's stronger than a fucking indie game, there's an intense heat that is leaving your console. And you know, some people's consoles are overheating. But it doesn't overheat, like it's fine like that, thankfully. But you can see that it's affecting the Ethernet cable. Because Ethernet cables are extremely delicate, like we all know this. This is something that badly needs a new generation like USB-C, you know. I've been using Ethernet cables since fucking like 2005 or something. So yeah, Jesus Christ, we definitely need that. Like you get ultra fast ones, like that's never the issue. The issue is the port itself, you know, the innards. All right, it said it was near the cliffs, right? Let's double check that. I'm not great at directions. Rare but often found on rocks in the waters. Okay, cool, in the waters. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's kind of like a mix of Crysis and Far Cry Primal in Avatar. And this flying like is Just feels wonderful. So now that we have that pinned, you make sure and pin it. When we use our Navi vision with R1, they will glow gold. See, you can already see one right here. Now, obviously, these are fucking tiny, so you can barely see them. And obviously, we're on the Ikran, so everything's a little bit smaller because we're zoomed out. There you go. Nice.
Should look for something better.
Okay. Yeah, that's shit. Apparently I have to wait till it rains. So maybe I can use this fire till it rains. And then the pristine part of it is the shitty, I think it's the shitty part of it. They've created a context sensitive type of gathering. You have to lightly press the R2 button and lightly press your analog stick, and it's about as fun as walking backwards into a speeding train, you know. But there's nothing I can do about that. So I've tried to turn, I put it onto low difficulty, it didn't do anything. Here's a dire horse. Can I tame you? I don't know if we can do that yet. Oh, he seems pissed. Might have to sneak up on these guys. Yeah. It's probably something we have to do later anyway. I think once you're seeing, you know. There's a couple of skills I want to get. There's one where we can open up. I only have one skill point, but we'll get there. It opens up like a 4th weapon slot. And then there's one where it makes us completely silent. Here we go. Well prepared. Unlocks a 4th slot, so we can have more weapons. And then there's one that just makes you completely silent. I saw one guy just walk right up behind a dude. I was like, okay. Tra-la-la-la-la. It's probably around here somewhere. It's probably going to be pretty light, maybe light-footed. Not going to make any noise from moving, even while running. Wow. That's not even that expensive at all. You just have to put... That's crazy, right? Just quiet as a mouse. So that'd be great for these guys as well. Our little that's what they're called, dire horses. Sound like normal, typical pterodactyls. I wonder how it works. I think it's something got to do with the story. Probably something they don't tell us. Yeah. With LEGO Worlds, I did enjoy it, but the issue was the bugs will never be fixed. Like the terrain just not loading. Oh god, yeah, that's annoying. LEGO Fortnite definitely full of bugs as well, but I have more faith in its future, you know, that kind of way. Same way I feel about everything. If they update those games even remotely, somehow he saw me behind the rock. If they update those even remotely close to how they update the main Fortnite game, then we are going to have a very big future. Alright, these guys are typical Ubisoft fashion where their brains are about as fucking dumb as rocks, and they can see you from 17.3 miles away. Good lad. I thought I could pass the time there. That's not a fire. It was a downed RDA stuff. You can pass the time. Okay. Is that another one there? Bruise March. No, I think that's my Ikran. Sometimes shit does be glowing fucking purple, and then it goes back to gold. And you're like, is that what I'm looking for? Oh, bitch. Come on. I'm thinking that story related. I'm going to stop trying to do that. Alright, so there's one singular one near the rocks there. That's not good to me. I'm going to need more. Yeah, it's the pristine stuff that you really have to focus on. I just don't like it. I don't like context sensual anything. Like, fuck that shit. It's something that started really during the Wii Move and the PS3 6-axis shit, or PS Move and Wii Remote shit. Oh man, it is so annoying. It's meant to be this immersive bullshit. Leave it to VR or just fuck off in general. Lightly pressing. Have you met these buttons? All these buttons are a piece of shit. Half the controllers can barely keep it together for a couple of months. And you want me to lightly press something? Lightly move the analog stick? Are you out of your fucking mind? So yeah, that's something best left for a different game. But they you know, there's accessibility options that they give you to turn it off, which is nice. But sadly, it takes away the you get punished for it. So it's kind of weird. I have no doubt that There's people out there that genuinely need those accessibility options that probably have a bone to pick with these guys. Maybe something that it can be changed in an update. It was another layer to the hunting because you can tell that they're like afraid of their shit of being prepared or being compared to Far Cry Primal. Well, it's too fucking late. You are Far Cry Primal, but that's not a bad thing. It's just like how far into this series are we on Ubisoft games where the hunting is just, well, it's just that, you know. I think we can all agree that the hunting aspects of games have extremely limited returns. You're kind of like having fun in the moment, and it's like, I don't fucking care anymore. Some people get off on it, but leave that to the survival games, where that is where you have to do that to survive, not just the common little games. Alright, where was this? See, was it in gameplay? Autocomplete. That's kind of cool. Memory painting. Immersive. Gathering complexity. See? They punish you. Lower precision needed while harvesting. I've tried all three of them. There's default, low difficulty, and there's off. I've tried all three of them. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I fucking hate it. It's gone by turning it off. It's allowed me to actually care about the hunting, but now I'm guaranteed everything I grab is never gonna be exquisite. So I'm left to the RNG gods, and we know how much they love me. RN fucking G. All right, so let's fly around till we see some gold stuff. It said it was in the rocks. I didn't know I have to wait till it's raining. What's kind of cool is when you use the Navi vision, you can do this thing called inspect. You see that? Now it's lightning. And when you inspect certain objects and certain animals, they'll actually tell you their rarity before you say get into combat or whatever. Let's try this thing. So yes, look, you know it's going to be fine. It's green. We're looking for superior, which is purple, or pristine, or exquisite, which is gold. Is there one here? I think so. Forest seaweed? Nope. It said it was in the rocks. I found one singular piece. Come on now. I don't mind the hunting and gathering. Like, I enjoy it in Far Cry for the pouches and all that, you know. Because if you min-max it a little bit, it's only going to take you a couple of minutes, right? Half an hour at most. And you've got the best pouch, the best whatever. You know, if you're hunting a rare tiger, rare lion and sharks and shit like that. Yeah, it was really fun. And then you just never bothered with it again. Alright, let's try this. This stuff fucking wrecks the buzz. It's like gentle pull, gentle pull. Find the angle. What angle? I don't know, dude, man. That's fucking stupid. Alright, is it good? No, it's still, look at that. After I did all that, change the settings, it still gave me a green one. So, it is just, like, fuck all the options. It's just RNG gods. Let's try the inspect thing. See that? Yeah, colourful. It said the rarer ones are down here. That's why I came down here. And you fucked me over, game. Rare bruise moss often found on rocks in the waters of Dyer's Bowl. Where the fuck do you think I am? Dyer's Bowl. Are you fucking with me? I'ma kick your ass. Your entire asshole. I do not understand this. Pristine and during the rain. I've done everything right. I get a green. Fuck y'all. Fuck that shit. Alright, I think we just have to do what I said. Just inspect them. Don't waste your time. Just inspect them. Don't let the RNG take over. As for those issues, I would have kept on playing. Right. And, like, how do you feel about the building of Lego Worlds and Lego Fortnite? Like, how do you feel about that? They have to add layers to it, and I get that. But are you more of a person that likes to do it piece by piece like Minecraft? There we go. There's superior. See what I'm saying? Just inspect it. Fuck everything else. More superior. We want one that's, like, possibly pristine. You can see what it does. It's like 26 to 30. So that's how it works. It's very much like a Diablo and all those many other games where you're kind of, the color just pertains to a possibility of what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get the max. After that, it's just RNG. I just don't want a mini game at all. How about that?
Nathu will like this.
Nathan better like this. I'ma smack that ass. That one's superior, and that's 30, so that's the best of the best. That means 30 health on whatever we make, you know. There's another one. Okay, cool. We might need these for later. Now, no doubt, just because of the nature of the beast, that's the best we're gonna get is 30. They don't want you to get exquisite because that would make you a little bit too OP. Now we need to go back here. A little bit of arsenal. Sorry about that. I suppose we're learning as we go, right? Yeah. But I do hate that contextual shit. It's fine. Like, everyone loves their immersion while the fucking controller's falling out of their hands. And like, how immersive was that, bitch? The only immersion I want is right in front of my 2 goddamn eyes. Everything else is stupid. It's like fucking 4D nonsense out of theaters all over again, you know? Like, leave that to the morons. Anyone buying into that shit is what's wrong with the movies these days. Alright, so now we make this. You gotta be careful, because if you make it and accidentally, like, sell it, or... Like, this thing I have already is already, like, exquisite, so... I really don't want to get rid of it, but it's okay. Start crafting. Alright, so both of these are going to be 30 health no matter what, but that's good. And then this is 22 health. So there's no defense in the game. It's all related to health. And then your little mods, which is kind of interesting. Alright, now we craft away. That'll finish that. You get a nice new shawl with 52 health, 8% damage. I mean, that's very good. Thank you. We'll equip that. Then you can go back in. I think it's already added to it, has it? Let me see. I hate the characters all the way in the middle here. That's fucking annoying. Put it here. The Hunter's Guide is important too. I get it. Alright, no, we still have that. So 20% base health when a food buff is active. That's great. I should get more food. Alright, nice. That's simple and clean. I'm going to just show her that. And she's like, oh, I taught you well.
That's
I'm like,
it?
you didn't teach me anything.
You're not going to teach me anything else?
You should ask Nafika to teach you. I'm just useless at this.
No, you're not.
Sorry.
But
Look, I know you are trying to help me be like...
Personally, I feel like if they
more
gave you an option to
confident or
insta-build the thing, provided you have the
Nafika is
resources, would be
wasting your
nice.
time. I am genuinely terrible at this. At everything.
No, you're not. God damn, you're so hard on yourself. Jesus. Yeah, that would be nice for sure. Maybe even like a special mod or something that you need, or a piece of equipment. I've seen people just building their own stuff, you know, like normal Minecraft and Zelda and all that. So people have made like makeshift hot air balloon airships and that, and they're just flying around, like, and the explosions are really cool as well. It's really well done. I honestly think it was like meant as like a Lego Worlds 2 or DLC or something. You can tell that the shell is still there, you know, like you said, the bugs aren't, hopefully, but
hey,
you never know.
I can help you, I think. I mean,
You never know.
if you want to. If you do not,
The
that's
tiny
fine
sky
too.
people, they will wear our spears like feathers.
Who wants to help me? These
You
are
look
just
well.
these are just stores, aren't they?
Come to better your... Take good care of your bow.
Yeah. You gonna help? You need to help her confidence,
Sorry.
is it?
I have heard you're having trouble with Nathu.
As building some of the bigger buildings have 60
Not that you
steps.
need
Yeah, I
my
built
help,
that
of
watchtower for fun. I'm like,
Nathu is
13
convinced
steps.
she has nothing to teach
Even I
anyone.
felt that just a little bit.
That is clearly not true. She always knows what is wrong with my work.
It's hard to
right
please
away.
everybody, right?
Sometimes even before I start.
But options
Just
is good.
yesterday,
Hey,
I had this
Pyro!
great
It's
idea
not
for
something I ever
design.
played by myself. No, I feel ya. I
Listed
feel
off
ya.
15 different reasons why it was a terrible idea.
The issue with the step
Why
stuff
don't you teach me about this
is
design
it's
of
probably
yours?
just in case you
Maybe
don't have
that'll get
enough
her attention.
materials. But I find it
Really?
awkward where you have to try and
You
get into
want me to
position.
teach you? Are you sure?
I can tell that the developers
Wow.
created it in God mode, and I know there is a crafting God mode, you know, kind of like a
Talk of war makes me nervous.
peaceful mode. Alright, and you give me some fucking bruise moss? You bastard!
Oh, hey, how is it going?
How's it going? I'm gonna need a...
Maybe I should learn to
Might
hunt
need
as
a...
well.
Why do I need this now?
Pandora is young. She is naive. She grieves her mother.
Yeah, I'll just use this shitty one. Maybe she can keep this one.
I cannot let you do this. Please, stop.
Stop. Is it really bad?
We really ready for war?
This weaving pattern is atrocious.
Wow.
Did Tahewo teach you this?
Tahewu's eager to teach me.
Yeah,
and
I
have
suppose
no
with
one
the
else
60
to turn
steps,
to.
we also
I
really
cannot
want to
let Tahewo
encourage
fill you out with his silly ideas.
community builds, you know?
The other clans will think his work
Which I like.
stands for all
It's
of
so
them.
easy though, like, get between Lego Worlds doing its own thing and Minecraft with the realms and all that. It's crazy that Fortnite just swooped in there and fixed all that nonsense. We should never, and kids especially, should never have to hire and rent servers. That is so nickel and dime bullshit. Like I see Ark, you know, we have to deal with that with Ark. But there's a kids version of Ark, it's kind of Minecraft Ark, called PixArk. And they want you to fucking rent servers as well. It's so scumbaggery. Fucking wankers. Alright. Must use Skyrock Moss. It can be found in Maker's Den. Acquire Flying and Ikran. Alright. This is just like crafting 101, huh? You want me to make this again? I need tooth. I need moss. I think I have moss already, don't I? Yeah. See, I try and collect everything I fucking can. For just such an emergency. This one's much better. And then just any tooth. And I think the fucking tooth I had, I used on the last one. I don't think I have any more viper teeth, do I? Oh, I have one left. But it's sadly only fucking superior. Oh, it's only fine. It needs to be superior. Yeah, damn it. Honestly, maybe I can buy one over here somewhere. Let's just cut down on the bullshit. Oh. Why the hell would I want to bury myself?
You must be the young Sarentun Fika will not stop talking about.
This is as simple. Have a look then.
It's just food. I probably should buy some food from him. Maybe they give you some for free. There's a couple of stores around here. They don't make themselves obvious.
Something you like.
Alright, that cuts down on the bullshit we've already done. You know, I already went hunting for that moss. I ain't doing it again for one quest. Nice, so that cuts down that. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Will this bitch ever be happy? So she wants us to make this. Then use the bruise moss and the tooth. Maybe she wanted Skyrock, is that right? Oh fuck, I don't know anymore. Trade me up the fucking... No, I think it's wrong. Must you... Why would you let me do it then? Yeah, it has to be a very specific... Oh, fuck's sake. Drive it up the fucking wall, dude. We require... Fuck. Fuck you, bitch. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Let's see. Can we... I don't think there's even a... There's no load or anything, man. What the fuck? Ah! What a weird bastard of a game sometimes. We've so far removed, now relying on an autosave that barely works. Just leave the manual save in. Witcher 3 learned hard from this back in 2015, where they too had just had an autosave. And guess what happened, boys and girls? People got big, dirty, corrupted saves of over 150 hours lost. Good job. Now they have quick save, autosave, manual save. Good lads. Good lads. Why do they continue to be the guys that get everything right but must learn the hard way every time? Cyberpunk's the same. So come on, bitch. Alright. I think this probably saved me already using it, did it? Now I have like 14 chest wraps that I don't want. All because of your stupid fucking quest. Yeah, I think it already ate it up, did it? Sucks. So what was the point of even reloading there? Shuck my balls, that's what.
What will it mean? Can I help with something?
You can help me? I'm kicking some fucking ass over there. Ah, that's annoying.
Come back if you need more.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Are we really ready? Come to better yourself.
No, I think it's gone. Gotta be careful as well. Sometimes I'll think it's the stash and I'll accidentally put a whole heap of stuff in the contribution and then it's over. It's gone. There's no getting that back either. I think there's a lot they don't tell you. And in ways like you're very happy about that. Because it gives you a chance to immerse yourself in the world and just get better by doing. But for the love of Christ, there's some basic shit they do not tell you. It just makes me want to beat the fucking Ubisoft heads in. It's like, come on. We are not the same fucking people. We didn't design the game. We don't know the systems like you do. They know everything because they play it. I think that's what's happening lately. They don't want to tell anybody. But what they're doing is they've gotten rid of the fucking QA testers and they've become their own QA testers. And you won't get a worse critic than yourself. And also someone who's very easy on themselves. Like, take any kind of developer who has a tiny little modicum of an ego, like we all do. You're not gonna say this system is bad or this thing looks bad. Artists are pretty hard on themselves, but I bet you programmers, man, they fucking half of them probably think their shit don't stink, you know? It's like, well, maybe how about instead of 17 fucking pop-ups on the map, just show us a tiny video of what you want us to do. Like, me trying to figure out those totems was it was just an exercise in stupidity, both from the developers and me, because I was like, what the fuck are you talking about markers? And then when you used your vision, it just kept pointing towards the totem. But lo and behold, it was tiny little fucking stitched together arrows you would not have even thought about. Alright, let's see. We gotta find some sky mosh. I'm up here. Where exactly could it be? I guess it's time for the hunter's guide. They're so up their own arse with this hunter's guide. God damn it. It's like a bestiary, which you badly need it. The floating mountains, yeah. Shadowwood in the southwest of Kingler Forest. I don't think we've been to no Shadowwood. Well, this is Shadowwood, okay. Doesn't really help us much. It's pretty vague. It wants it to be raining again. I don't think you can grab stuff while you're on the Ikran. I have tried. There's this really cool plant called the Fortunes plant, and it's has fortune fruit on it, and it's meant to break your fall so you don't die. So you kind of hit the big leaves going down, but there's plants there as well. So when you hit the big leaves, you can grab the fruit on the way down. It's fucking genius. I love it. Alright, where are you, Mossy Ferguson? There you go, Skyrock. And it is also of exquisite quality. The only problem is I do need it to be raining, and I can't just do a rain dance, even if it is the way of the water. You need to be able to pass time, and to do that you need a fire. So let's just see how we get on here. If it's shit, it's shit. No idea how this works. Guess just...
Nepu will like this.
It's not pristine either. There you go. It's still exquisite. Get the fuck out of here, game. You drive me up the wall. I'll give you an exquisite fucking pull now in a minute, you bastards. Pull my exquisite dick. God damn it. That's so silly. What a roundabout, arbitrary way of just making the fucking hunting and gathering. It's so silly. I feel as though they know that it's such an integral part of the game that they didn't want it to be one note like Far Cry is. And I'm like, if it works, it works. Ubisoft, one of their mantras, they should put it on the front fucking door, is if it's not broke, we're gonna fucking fix it anyway. You shilly bastards. Now that one's only fine. See, there definitely is some RNG, but there's also some bullshit over that one. Yeah, see, there's an exquisite one. Just fucking inspect them first. Don't listen to the game at all. Fuck what the game says. Just inspect it, and then that'll be it. Because they're just going to give you a massive ball ache, and no one wants that. Boop. Boopity boop. Nice. It's kind of cool. I was like, yeah, I probably won't play this. So are you actually a human? Right, see, I've been saying the same thing since the start. I don't think so. Unless there's going to be like a third act twist, you know? We start off as Navi children that have been abducted by the RDA and then raised, obviously. But I think there was this weird moment where like 16 years passed, we were like cryogenically asleep while the whole Jake Sully thing happened. But I secretly think that we may be an avatar, you know? We just don't know it. We've lived our whole life as Navi, but somewhere there's an avatar. Because, like, you're dead right. Why is it called Avatar then, you know? There needs to be an avatar. I think I still need the tooth then, do I? Fucking bastards, man. God damn it. That's not my fucking fault. Y'all fucking ate the tooth. You bastards! Damn it, we had the tooth and everything. Kiss my gizzards. To get the tooth.
A war still seems like nonsense.
That says
to
it's...
me.
Is that good enough for you?
Like I said, Skydog moss.
Fuck
I would
you.
go gather it myself if I had the
Is this
skill to
better
find
than the
it.
one I have? Compare.
Sharp arrows, yes.
It is a little bit, okay.
Even sharper eye.
Damn it, the fact that they ate that other tooth, and I had gotten all those teeth myself for massive fights with the Viper Wolves, you know? Fuck y'all. But yeah, I think the thing that's gonna hold this back is the €75 price tag. Boing! I don't think people are ready for next gen prices as much as they want to admit it. They want to leave the old gen behind. That means everything is going to be $70 and €80.
You must be the young
And
Sarin
I don't know how much
who
that
will not stop
is
talking.
in pound though.
Acting like the sounds of the forest to soothe the
Like, is it
sleeping mind.
£55? Like, how much would you pay for a new game in a store? Open entry. Like, you're not gonna find these guys anywhere. Most commonly in thorny wilds. Can we pin those guys? You just pin one of their teeth over here, is it no? Be your show weak points. You barely see it, but yeah. So how do you... Oh, there we go. Pin the tooth. Oh, I can use one of these. Cloaked Panther. That doesn't look scary or anything. Pin slots full. Shattered Forest. Biome of the upper plains. Shattered Forest, upper plains. Why can't you just mark it on the map for me? Why can't you do that? Shattered Forest, upper plains. Shattered Forest. See, I think it's like over here, but we haven't been there. Upper plains are like way up there, I think. We haven't been there, you fuckers. I better get it from one of these guys. Why can't you pin them? Are they like special or something? What do you guys drop? We don't know. You'd have to kill one first. Seems like you can pin certain things, but others you can't. Great roots. Rare Viper will pack up 3 or more great roots biome of the Kingler Forest. Okay, yeah, so they send you up there and it's no good when you haven't been there yet. You son bitch. Apparently this is 2 different biomes. I don't see it, mate. I don't fucking see it. What's this supposed to be? Right, give that a shot. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, imagine that twist. That's a would you kindly sleeper agent kind of twist. That's true. That's true. Maybe these guys might have stuff.
Ah, you there. Leta is in one of her moods again. When I asked if I could help, she just snorted and said to find her someone outside of our clan.
Snort. Weaver's Flourish Clan. Okay. She wants Storm Sky Bamboo. Okay.
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
Ah, the Sarentu. Lure said something about wanting to watch the Sky People and see them fumble about. Ah, you there.
Fuck off.
Leta is in one of her moods again.
17 side quests.
She just snorted and said to find her someone outside of our clan.
I think it's better to jump off cliffs and then press up, because you'll automatically jump on. Alright, this quest has become a ball ache. Big fucking surprise there. I don't know if these Viper Wolves come out during the day. Let's go into the Thorny region and see. Packs of 3, that's good. So yeah, they inspect is definitely your best friend. Fuck what the game says. Just use inspect. Nice. Finish this quest. I'm gonna go back to the RDA stuff. That's what I want to do. They should glow gold if they're around, but in my opinion, they tend to only come out at the worst possible time. The Viper Wolves. And then that big, like, fucking shadowy bastard from the movie. I want to see when they come out. It sucks because I had the tooth ready, man. It's just completely, and I can't reload when I didn't use the tooth. So yeah, fucking sucks. See if there's anything about nighttime or anything. No. Silly game. Can't be that fucking hard to put the fucking saves in. Autosave is not 100% trustworthy. Alright, let's follow this trail over here. We might have found some already. This little pack over here, maybe? Yep, that'll do. Alright, with these guys, you don't want to use guns because you'll ruin the meat just like all of the other. What is going on here? Why can't I get a weapon out? There we go. That's weird. I must have pressed about 3 times. Why are they running away from me? You little fuckers. I guess we'll just follow their scent. Usually that means they're aggro to you. I must have got scared. They're definitely running away. I just want one tooth, motherfucker. Don't test me. Yeah, merciful kill, you see, then clean kill. Alright.
Thank you for these gifts.
Yeah, thank you for the bullshit. Give me a tooth. That's all I wanted. Fuckers. I had a few of them already, it's just I didn't realize it was going to eat it like that. We could also, if it's a quest thing, they could also, you know, say, are you sure? Or just not let you maybe build the fucking thing, wasting materials. Silly bastards. Telling you, the worst thing that's ever happened is development in a bubble. It's not even got to do with like working from home or anything. Not got to do with that at all. It's got to do with just too many studios ruining the fucking stew. Too many cooks. Too many fucking idiots. And you're sat there scratching your head wondering who let this out. Like, who did they not play their own fucking games? God damn it, Billy. Alright, let's make sure she's here. Is that good enough for your damn quest? I swear if it's not.
You are good at this.
There we go.
I struggle with this weave myself.
Struggle with my dick. Are you happy? Fuck off and let me go. That other quest that was broken as well, I fixed that.
You are way better than me at this stuff.
Your technique is what makes this easy.
I had to do 2 other
No
quests
sense.
and it opened it back
You are
up.
the one who found the moss and did the weaving.
And you taught me how to do it. You really are an
I'm thinking
excellent
they'll
teacher, Nathan.
give enough space to
Just
this
like Nafika and Tahe who
for
said you
Star
were.
Wars Outlaws, you
I
know?
never thought. Wait. Nafika said that.
How the hell
And
have they got
Dahiro?
the time to do all
Of
this?
course. They know you can do great things.
I think
Even if
Ubisoft
we
are
don't
probably
believe it.
running them into the
Thanks.
ground, like all the other studios,
Actually felt pretty good to
where
show
it's
you
like,
what I know.
we work at this tempo,
Do you
you're
think
pushing
we
out a
win
game
this war?
every year, or
What
nothing.
if we do not?
Because you gotta understand now,
That's
they've just
Koranov,
finished this
not
game.
me.
Obviously, there's season pass stuff and a year of content, probably. Then, on the other side of things, you've got Star Wars Outlaws, fucking massive, and that's made by Massive.
What if
And then
Frontiers is
they're
attacked?
working on the free-to-play Division game, which will be ongoing, you hope, right? If you get 2 years out of it, you'd be lucky these days. And it's not meant as a knock or like bad quality or whatever, you know. It's just that's the way things are now. And then the Division 3 as well has been for a long time.
If I could fly Ikran, I would never come back here.
It's been planned, so it's gonna be a thing. Alright, is that good enough? Good. Nice. Alright, so we're going back to the RDA. We have to talk to this prior one, not my favorite, which is really weird and peppy and wholesome for someone who's like, we're allowing us to murder everything around us. But you can see how the system works there. It works good. It's just there's a lot of fluff. Just use the inspect, so this cuts down on the bullshit of killing something or picking something, not realizing that lo and behold it was never going to be a good one in the first place. Alright, like I said, I want to get the well prepared is the next one I want to get, and then the silent foot one, the light footed hunter. They'll never hear you at all. That's great. That might help with just, I don't even want the stealth of a base, you know, taking down a fucking base. I just want to be able to fire my arrow and kill somebody and not have 18 people inside the base coming after me for one arrow. Like, it defeats the purpose of ever attacking in the first place. It's kind of goofy like that. They are trying to go for a type of crisis thing going on, but crisis, it's such a simple system with the suit, you know. You have your stealth, you have your armor, fucking go for it. But it works so well because we know that when we play these games that for the most of us, I'd say 80% of us, we have the whole problem with going loud, right? You know, where you're going to do a lot of stealth and then something fucks up. You fuck up, they see, whatever happens. And you go loud, so the whole base goes crazy. It's fine. That's acceptable parameters. But not when it's the entire fucking base. Most games excel on that. Like Metal Gear Solid, you will fuck up. It's one of the best stealth systems ever. But you'll still fuck up and go loud. And it's still fun. You have CQC, you have fucking close quarter combat, which is insane. Just flipping dudes around, you know, if you don't want to kill them. You've got tranks, you've got guns, you've got everything. You got the funny boxes, you got lockers, you got so much. It kind of lost its uniqueness, and yeah, well, later on, like by the time you get to Metal Gear Solid 5, it's just like, why are we even stealthing here? It's just fucking pop off, you know. It's a great game. Next year I'll probably play through all that. I'm gonna get the collector's master collection, and then I'm hoping Volume 2 will have Metal Gear Solid 4, which is like a giant movie, but it's really rough. It was PS3 exclusive, and it was kind of stuck there to this day until Volume 2 comes out. Alright, so this is the next clan we're going to. Yeah, the Wandering Clan. I like that. Look at this. We've been finding this endgame stuff, which is level 20. It's insane. Or power levels. It's not the typical level. It's fucking power level Destiny shit. And you know how I feel about that stuff. God have mercy. But, yeah, it's cool. Like, Metal Gear Solid 4 is the end of Solid Snake, you know. So it is important. And it's the highest one, or the latest one in the future, you know. I suppose besides Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which was a platinum game spin-off. We haven't been back here since the start of the game, so this will be fun. Yeah, a lot of that crap and stuff I don't even want to show on stream because, yeah. Alma, this is our old little friend. Alright.
Alma?
This is her outside of her, out of her avatar.
I don't leave the link bed much these days. I've grown so used to being one of you.
You look different, but the same.
Exactly.
I'm the same.
It's confusing, but it goes like
growing.
1, 2, and 4 is Solid Snake, and 3 Peace Walker, and 5
they would change their minds.
is Big Boss Naked Snake.
We are
2 different people.
than we ever were.
The one that's coming to Fortnite, as far as I can tell, it's Solid Snake.
From outside.
Yeah. It's hard to tell the difference. Mostly the eye patch. They're clones of Big Boss. That's why they look the same. It's not like a stupid like, oh, guess it's just a different person. Alright, looks like there's RDA maybe attacking this place. Have you seen the leaked Solid Snake cosmetics? The old rival clan. Damn.
I had to see for myself.
Sheesh.
Not even a flinch this one. Fearless like
Whoa.
this one. Or perhaps just
You have
That depends on if
I
I was the
won't.
target.
No, I've not seen it, dude. That sounds cool. This is
My
the box.
name is Nassim, Oloektan of the Zeswa.
I
And
love
no
it.
warrior in Pandora can best our spears.
Then you have not seen us fight.
I heard you got those pompous weavers out of their tree.
True, they will fight with us now.
Ravage our lands too.
We know them.
Oh, are they from
Too well.
the north, the upper lands?
Get Alma.
Speak your own mind, Ritnella.
I like getting these clans together.
We have the same enemy. We must fight together. So our envoy will come to you, just as our people once did.
I guess that's where we come in.
My sister Minang hunts beneath the celebration arches, warrior. Fly the signal kite like our riders do, and she will answer your call.
Alright. You weren't allowed to fly up there? It was like GTA, they just block off the walls, man. Nice. Boss, big boss. Big boss.
Rise up. Make sure you prepare before you go meet the Zeswatahi.
Why is it tough?
It is a long journey to the upper plains.
Yay, there's the upper plains. See, they've been sending us up here. I'm like, bitch, I haven't discovered this place. Let alone am I allowed to go up there? Nice. Oh, yeah, I did see that stuff, yeah. Is he getting any emotes? Like, I want him to get inside of his little box and be a traversal. Yeah, it's pretty much just Solid Snake during Metal Gear Solid 2, as you can see from the little rideable Metal Gear. It's a very small one. And then his older version is him during Metal Gear Solid 4. He's old as fuck. And if you look up Big Boss, his eye patch is on the other eye. There's always double, triple in agents, and then there's always someone on a fucking eye patch. And he always does his boss layout stuff. Like, Metal Gear Solid definitely is the GOAT in a lot of ways, but, you know, he's not breaking ground with his gameplay either, you know? Like, after you play 3 or 4 of them, even, like, to the point of Metal Gear Solid 4 copying all of the old bosses and mashing them together, and you fight a different iteration of Psycho Mantis about 4 times across the entire series. And take that as you will. Let's see, cycle. Oh, fuck me. How do we get over to the store? Cycle, item, unpin. Okay, cool. That's what I want to do. Alright, so the upper plains, as you can imagine, are way the fuck up here. We can't get this yet. I really wanted the deeper connection, but it's all polluted from this base. It's level 20. I can't, like, they're shooting rockets at me. I can't even touch it. But we'll be going up here. Nice. There's probably room for 2 or 3 more clans, I'd say. That's how it works. Let's go. My Ikran. Yeah, it is a damn good game. I could see people waiting for this one to go on sale. You'd want to like your Far Cry stuff, that's for sure. See, this is what I was saying, it doesn't actually show you where to go. So what you want to do is find the objective, as stupid as this sounds, and then put another fucking marker on it. So now the green one is on your compass. For people like me, they're actually challenged, it helps. It's stupid I have to do that, but that's apparently their system.
Like a fighter. How come she hasn't joined us before?
We had to prove our worth to them as warriors. They said fucking ride fast, but they do not like to wait for us.
I hope we have more Ikran combat. I really enjoyed that. Hell yeah, dude. Might be more. Yeah, I really hope we get
It will be different. But we're ready for
a
the
cardboard
challenge.
box
You must go without your Ikran.
emote.
She will not follow you into the ground.
Yeah.
Why not?
It is unknown sky.
Can play some Fortnite later if you want to.
You must trust the bond, new as it may be. She will join you once we have learned more of the land and its challenges.
How will I travel then?
You will learn, and when you are ready,
It's probably where the dire horses come in. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking shit with all the craft and stuff, but there you go.
cave system that runs all the way up to the plains.
It's more just their own systems. There's been some great moments, like even that tough base that was getting under my skin. I enjoyed that, you know, it was nice, spontaneously difficult. But yeah, it was just because of the power level stuff. Really wasn't that hard. But we were fighting a lot of veteran mechs and stuff. Those grenade mechs as well. Sheesh. That is no joke. There's a skill that lets you carry 5 grenades, so yeah. Definitely getting that. It seems to be where we're landing. This is gorgeous world. Definitely uses their snowdrop engine very well. It's a great engine. I think they might be one of the most talented devs that Ubisoft have right now. I would have said, you know, the Ubisoft art and
That must be the cliff.
Ubisoft Montpellier, but they're gone now, pretty much. It's your cave. Of course, we get some free health as well. Always trying to give you
I
little
have to go on my
increments.
own now, but I'll see you soon.
Aww. I'm sorry, Carol. I know. I'll miss you too.
I'll miss you, girl.
Here you go. Have a little pet. Little Ikran boner. How many eyes you got? You got little chest pushies and everything. There you go. Alright. Every game has to have a pet mechanic and a photo mode. But we can't quite seem to figure out time to fix the bugs though, can we? Priorities! Alright, onwards. Oh man, I'm not claustrophobic or anything, but I'm feeling claustrophobic. Dev priorities, man, is the goofiest shit you'll ever see. Like, who the fuck sits back and goes like, yep, you're sure and pet the Ikran. At this point, like, just give us a mechanic to pet your own dick mid-game, you know? GTA 5, just look down and start petting on your wiener. Can you pet your wiener in GTA 6? Yes, you can. Okay, we have 3 points now. That should get us something good. I was trying to get over to well prepared, which will give us another weapon slot, which requires 2. Yeah, I have to buy this one first though, so it's 2 and 2. And of course, I have only 3 points. So, okay. These are so pretty. These caves are dotted all around. There's skill points and ancestral skills and that. Just lovely. Great use of lighting. Great way of showing off Pandora. Definitely feel like the game needs a grapple hook or something. How about the naked Raiden skin? Right? Good God! A Raiden, I suppose. Raiden. It's like Ninja Gaiden all over again. You got one from Mortal Kombat and one from Metal Gear. I've always just called them Raiden. I think it's probably Raiden. A lot of people got weirdly into Metal Gear Rising. I think it's just because it's so batshit insane. Here we go. Another opening. There's the kites. Oh, there's the dire. Oh, the dire horses. Nice. There's the big arch as well. Sheesh. Oh, stegosauruses. Wonder can we ride the kites and fly with it? Very windy up in these plains. Very pretty game. There it is. Anything else over here? They'll probably populate this camp real soon. Let's get it going. Something happen? Nice. Get to meet the Wandering Clan. Trouble. Nice, yeah, looks like we taught how to hunt on the dire horses. 6-legged tail shacks.
Sansu, Nassim sent me to speak with the Saik of the Zeswa.
Then we have found each other. You have been missed.
They know the Saddle too as well?
Mina! Deciding to tread the grass again. Let us ride the wind and celebrate by the fire. We will hear your tales like we used to.
Sister,
Hell yeah.
you must give the warrior time to adjust. Breathe our air, feel our earth beneath their feet. Meet the Zakru.
Who is the Zakru?
Our wards and our guardians.
Our home and heart. The home of our people wanders, warrior. It is never in the same place.
Oh.
But we leave kites in its
Maybe like
wake,
caravans or something?
flying high.
They don't have like a
So
home
you
tree.
always know how to get home.
You already think like
That's
a
cool.
Now we will teach you
No home tree.
to ride like
I buried Paul. How's it going? Hello. How's the game so far? Good, good. How you doing? I'm enjoying it. It's kind of like just Far Cry Primal Avatar. So if you like that, you like that.
Our bond with them is short-lived.
Why did they die?
Slowly, be calm. Then make the bond and get home.
Alright. Approach dire horses slowly and carefully. 2 things I'm great at. And they're already running away. Hold the soothe. Soothe, motherfucker! And the grass is really nice. This is I've just made it to the second area. Soothe.
Okay.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
It's alright. It's okay. It's just a little tail sex.
That's it.
Nice.
Easy.
Oh yeah. You like that, don't you? What is this game? Now what? Hold. Soothed well can be ridden, but unlike Ikran, they cannot be called. Alright. Let's mount this bitch. Cool. Nice. Alright. Why was I given all this stuff? Follow the kites. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. And we should be able to hunt on this thing as well. Yeah. The Ikran. I'm actually surprised they did this after the Ikran. That's pretty special. Horizon should have done that. Horizon went the opposite way and we didn't get our flyer till the very end, and it just, who cared? Nobody. This is cool. The Ikran is really awesome, so we can call her whenever we want, but it seems like not up here, so we'll have to find a way. Maybe it's got to do with altitude or something? We'll find a way. It's so pretty. Look at all these animals. A little bit of a frame rate drop there. There you go, let's put our bow and arrow away so it's not taking up too much of the real estate. Yeah, it's a really nice game. Price tag is it's tough, I get that. It's like fucking... It's interesting she's riding it without ever holding on to it. Wow, that's pretty. That is damn pretty. Pick this up or Alan Wake 2. Ooh, that's tough. I will say, Alan Wake 2 does not have a physical edition, so that might help you or hinder you. But Epic have exclusive rights to the PC version of Alan Wake 2, and they're currently doing their winter voucher, so you can get Alan Wake 2 for $25 if you want it on PC through the Epic Store. You can actually, like, the Epic Store isn't the worst thing ever, you know, it's not great, but it's whatever. So there you go, you can get it for $25. But if you like your physical stuff, maybe you'll want to get this. It's up to you. Alan Wake 2 is pretty special. It's survival horror. It reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 2, just with some higher thinking with the story. It's wonderful, and they just added a new game plus with massive amounts of new things to do, new endings, new manuscripts, behind the scenes stuff. It's fantastic. This is kind of a typical Ubisoft venture. So if you enjoy that stuff, if you like Far Cry Primal, if you like Avatar the movie, then hell yeah. But Ubisoft are also known to drop their games and put them on PS Plus pretty fast. Pretty fast. I'd say you'd have Assassin's Creed Mirage on PS Plus before Assassin's Creed Dynasty comes out in the fall of next year. But yeah, it's up to you, of course. It's your money. You can't really go wrong. They're both pretty high quality. This one's very freeing, you know, it's open world. You've got bases, you've got the usual. Not quite towers, but things like towers. You know, you've got the smoke in the distance. Lovely. Alright. Home of the Zestwa. The circle, huh? It seems to be like a meeting ground or a caravan. It's pretty cool. There's kites everywhere. Maybe it's down there. That's so pretty. So yeah, that's a little hint for you to try and get a Alan Wake 2. If you're a PC player, you can't get much cheaper than that. It's a brand new game for $25. Obviously, you can use your voucher for whatever you want. Even though I put Do Not Disturb on, this stuff still comes off. It's so annoying. I fucking hate you, Sony. I fucking hate you. You piece of shit console bastards. You don't deserve a fucking ounce of my money. Fuck! So annoying. It's the worst bug ever. And everyone's solution to it is fucking go Wi-Fi. Maybe I don't want to fucking go Wi-Fi. Maybe I paid for an Ethernet cable. Every other console seems to be okay with it, but except this one. Stupid bastards. God damn it. I've been like pushing people not to buy the PS5. I don't give a fuck. I'm in nobody's camp. I don't care about PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. I play them all. Switch. At this point, just wait for the Pro. Wait for the Pro. Do you think it's over here? At least we don't have a stamina meter for this horse.
Gotta find the next kite.
It's okay. I'm just enjoying riding around. Calm down. Games and horses, huh? Games and horses. I think Red Dead 2 probably is the best, right? Falling off that horse every 5 minutes just gives you life. This is cool. This is very...
Not the way to the Zeswa camp.
I know. It makes me think of Xenoblade Chronicles on it. I'm seeing a little bit. No one does scale like they do. How's it going, Bernie? Hello. Oh, see Mr. C in the chat. Devs aren't humans. And I don't think they are anymore. Half them are AI at this point. It's getting bad.
Next kite it is.
How do you feel about that stuff, dude? Like, AI is coming for their jobs. It's wrong. Look at these things. It's like fireworks going off. Yeah, I'm giving out about the PlayStation bug. I've tried everything. I've reset my modem. I've restored licenses. I've done everything the internet has told me. It's not a... I could just plug it out for normal games. It's just when it's online games, I can't be working on Wi-Fi. It's fine, it's strong enough. I have fiber broadband, but that's not the point. You're dealing with jitter. You're dealing with interfering Wi-Fi bullshit. Every time you die or you lag out, you'll know that's the reason why. Keep following the kites. Do we get to go through these big old lily pads? Oh yeah. No, this game is a lot of fun. It kind of doubles down on Far Cry's crafting and hunting gathering. So if that's not your cup of tea, this kind of shoves it down your throat a little bit. But you know, it's a love letter to Avatar, and it's in connection with 20th century games and Lightstorm games and a few others that, you know, directly work on Avatar, you know, and he's already spoken about Avatar 4 and that, and there's going to be like a time skip. We're probably going to go into the children of Jake Sully, I'd say. We'll see. Maybe some kind of a Na'vi human hybrid. Who knows? It's going to be interesting if he goes that route. He has that kind of uniqueness where he probably has the entire series kind of mapped in a way, you know. But he'll have room to move, whereas Dune does not. You know, they can create different interpretations, but Frank Herbert's novels are laid out. You know, you don't want to deviate too much, or you piss off an entire fan base.
I'm backtracking.
Oh, okay. How dare you have fun as if I'm not following this area right here. I follow them kites, you bastard. I just like exploring. I'm not the world's biggest fan or knowledgeable of Avatar. I haven't watched the new movie. Oh, there's a nice little lighting bug. Always one. Look at the fucking trees. Let's see what this circle is. Damn, I don't know about that. These are like little stranger procedurally generated things happening. Things haunting, things going off. Damn, the lighting has changed 3 times since we got here. You good, bro? People wonder why people think the earth is flat. You get a few lighting bugs in real life too. Wonder, can you jump? Oh, a little bit. Can this thing attack, I wonder? That'd be cool. Give a little horse kick or something. With 6 legs like this, you can imagine what the kick would be like. Alright, the circle.
I found it.
It is like a little caravan, that's right. It makes sense, they are the wandering clan. I love the trees, they're literally, they grow as they're blown all around. Nice. Might not be a home tree, but this is their new base. We're part of the Serentu clan, which is brand new. We're back.
Poor child. I do not think his uncle realizes how much he asks of him.
Who the fuck are you talking about? It's so pretty. Like a little lean-to. Let's see who's the leader of this clan. We've got our cooking station so far. This seems to be the meeting place, which is good. Our crafting station's there. You see, you start to learn stuff by just... It's not traditional like shops and that. We got some kind of a sparring place up there. Damn. You guys even see from here?
You have come a long way.
Yes, I have. He's the one sparring up there. Cool. It's nice and springy as well. This is probably some kind of rite of passage. Maybe for the Wandering Clan. There we go.
Did they ever get hurt?
Seems like more of a dance.
People have hot heads and warm.
Did you ever see like the Brazilian
when
fighting?
The Sakru walk, we follow.
It can be a type of dance.
We let the ground learn our feet as we dance.
This game better than Horizon. Ooh, yeah, that is very. I would say so, but it's up to you. Like third person versus first person. I think Aloy's a better character, but Horizon Forbidden West kind of muddied the waters for me. It took everything good they did with Zero Dawn and muddied it. Moved it forward, but not necessarily in a good way. Got a bit jumping the shark. But they are gorgeous games.
The legend says Zakru are stones
No, there's
made into
better, probably better story
Ever since
in
the
Horizon.
first Zakru offered a shelter,
Better little
we
things
have
to
had
do,
music, joy,
and
merry.
combat's
I have a surprise
better
for
as
you.
well, because you're
But we
learning
need
the
to
weaknesses
press Zakru.
of your machines, even overwriting them. Yeah. I just hope with the third Horizon game, or whatever becomes of it, that they dial it back a little bit in terms of the story and ground it again. That's why Horizon Zero Dawn is so amazing, because Aloy's story is so personal, you know? But I just couldn't tell you what happened in Forbidden West. Like, it really was Fonzie jumping the shark. I'm like, is this really happening right now? There you go. It just happened. I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to connect it to Killzone's universe in some way. Because that's the way everything is. Warpain, hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Seeing the AI automations at work, and for the lack of a better description, they are fucking stupid. Yeah, AI is still extremely stupid. But we're already using them for greed and nefarious purposes. So imagine when they get smarter and smarter. It's always fun to see the big wigs use AI thinking they know what it's, you know, like Elon Musk and that. Like, he's far from a stupid man, but socially he is like a child, you know what I mean? And he's now a child playing with fucking very dangerous technology. But luckily he's a very smart team behind him, and they're the ones that do 99.9% of the fucking work. It's pretty obvious. Whether it's SpaceX, Telsa, he's the only one who goes in there and he's like, fuck you, I'm just going to destroy Twitter. That'll be my little midlife crisis project, instead of just buying a Porsche like everyone else. Feather blade seed, okay. Feather blade. What is that? Just, oh, it's a type of, okay, it's a type of plant. I thought it was a monster. Alright.
Am I late again?
What did you do? Oh, I guess we gotta follow this guy around while he shows us into his lovely camp. I can never fucking find where they go. You immediately, yeah, he's a bollocks. You immediately lose their objective. When you get close enough, it removes the objective, which is not helpful for people like me. Have you played the Far Cry? I have. I think my favorite is 3, like everybody else, but 5 is very close to being the best. 5 is amazing. 6 was fun, but they just didn't do enough. It just felt very much like, let's slap a fucking Latina, you know, skin on everything and call it a day. The love has kind of got out of that series a little bit. God damn you, PlayStation. I hope you fucking die in a fire. Ah, fucking LAN cable bullshit. Far Cry 5 is the best. Yeah, it's pretty damn close. Just one of those things where 3 gets the nod because we wouldn't have 5 without it, kind of thing. But that's not really fair, is it?
To walk around and meet the Zeswa. Our fearless riders are famous even beyond the grasslands. And there is someone in the nursery eager to meet you.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is like the last big AAA game of the year, you know. God of War's DLC, very nice, and a few other DLCs, but for the most part, this is one. I could see people asking for this one for Christmas, and you can't go wrong, you know. I still think physical is the way to go, physical discs and that, because, you know, if you generally don't like something, you have some comeback. Like, if you've ever dealt with Sony's refund stuff, good luck. Good luck. You maybe get one a year. You have to plead your case as if you were on death row just to get a fucking refund. You know, Steam is different, like no questions asked, less than 2 hours. But they're not all like that. How do you guys feel about the Game of the Year stuff? Like, I know it's all bullshit, but what's your guys' Game of the Year? Doesn't matter if you played a 10-year-old game this year or whatever. It's all good. Whatever was your Game of the Year. I think Baldur's Gate 3 deserved it. It's just very different. So seeing the Sony fans champion Baldur's Gate 3 because it was only on PlayStation, to now denounce it and destroy it because it beat Spider-Man 2 is all you need to know about console warrior shit. They are grown-ass men acting like kids and stupid. Nobody wins. You're just destroying your own ecosystem, and then you move over to the other ecosystem like most of them have, with a chip on your shoulder. So a lot of newer Sony fans are only started with PS4, you know, they started with Xbox, moved over, and It's just weird. I think it just gives them something to do. They're like chronically online. I don't give a fuck. Like anyone with any kind of a cop on would just get the other consoles. That's such a big deal. Or have PC, PS5, and Switch. And then get the Xbox Game Pass for your PC. It's like, duh.
Your dire horse looks so powerful.
Really? It looks like a penis.
You speak like the sky people. All creatures are like property to them. But she doesn't belong to anyone.
I like that they don't
I know.
have tail sex with
They're
them.
free.
As free as we are. And
They just use them as transport and
like you
then
and me.
let them on their way.
This one enjoys the company of Zakru. She finds their calm soothing.
These clans are crazy. Are the outposts repetitive in this? Right, yeah.
If you want to learn our ways,
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. There's different difficulties in that, but yeah, it is a Far Cry
they
outpost.
help us carry our
There's no doubt about it.
We hunt with them.
You can do it all stealthy, and then there's a secret loot room, or you can go loud and pop off. It feels a bit better. You have normal RDA guns like rocket launchers, assault rifles, that kind of stuff. But then you have a heavy bow, long bow. So yeah, it's closely in comparison to Far Cry.
Return soon.
If they do,
If you really like Avatar, it's definitely worth a play because I don't know most of the lore, so a lot of the clan stuff and the names go over my head, but there's a lot of detail put into it. It's in collaboration with 20th Century Games, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised if James Cameron himself even had a look in there just to make sure that they're not messing it up. These guys, like, they're working on Star Wars Outlaws as well for next year, and The Division 3 and The Division Heartlands, which is a free-to-play one. Yeah, so they're busy. I think they're Ubisoft's best studio, Ubisoft Massive, or Massive Entertainment, that's what I call them. They didn't start off as Ubisoft Studio, but they're completely separate to like Ubisoft Shanghai and all those that are working on Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. But you can tell that there's definitely been a little bit of Far Cry put into this. It's closest to Far Cry Primal, you know, you're not really having to deal with any of the big bads and that. Like, there does seem to be one as part of the RDA, but yeah, you know, you're playing as a Navi. That's why it's so bouncy and stuff. It's nice. It's good. And the Ikran is amazing as well. That's like something that really differentiates it completely away from Far Cry, where you can just fly wherever you want, really.
Too far for her.
Oh yeah, this is the worst time I can't show you. I'm at the part of the game where I can't use my Ikran because I just came to a new area, but I will in a bit. I was flying around at the start of the stream. I thought I couldn't call the horse. Definitely seems like I called the horse. But yeah, it kind of looks like Earth, right? And then you see that there's planets everywhere and crazy giant 10-foot tall blue cat people. I really enjoy the Ikran stuff. I actually enjoy that more than what you do in Horizon Forbidden West. I don't want to say too much because spoilers, even though the game is a couple of years old, that means nothing these days. But yeah, Jesus, next year is going to be busy. Rise of Rowan, and then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just coming off the start. Then we have the new Banishers Ghost of New Eden. That looks really special. That's from Don't Nod. The guys made Life is Strange, but they also made Vampire and Remember Me and a lot of other games like that. So they know their stuff. That looks fun. It's basically colonial times America, and you play as like a fucking cryptid ghost hunter, and you've got like your wife is like dead, but she's like a medium, so you can play on the spirit side and on the normal side. It looks really, really fun. Banishers Ghost of New Eden. I fuck with it. Just concern of mine. No, it's all good.
Precedes you.
There is higher level bases that make it tougher, but you're gonna get that familiar Far Cry feeling. I still think it's absolutely worth a play though.
I've met Kin. He asked me to find milk.
Ah, Kin.
Yeah, Far Cry 5 was pretty special. And then like having Far Cry New Dawn as well. I enjoyed that. It was just a playground.
Since Sosul left. Here, fresh milk, graciously shared with us by the Zakru.
Between the clans and the tribes and the names and that, it does make me think Far Cry Primal.
Drinking partner.
Or half the time you're like, who are you talking about?
He became the burden carrier. He left the clan.
What happened?
Forever.
Carrying that dreadful.
Carrying that dreadful weight on his back.
What is it? A curse?
That must have been very difficult. to leave everyone you love
This is the
behind.
second tribe
Tis a
we meet in the
sad
game.
honor, but
But yeah, all
we
the
took
giant
our
floating
burdens
mountains
away,
in
so
Avatar.
we
You can
traveled
fly up there and
light.
land there and jump around.
Thanks to Sosul, when
Really
the
fun.
Zakru walk,
Yeah, on PS5.
we
Yeah, I'm having
can
some issues
follow.
today though. It's not. You know what? I like the design of the console, but the build quality of this generation has to be some of the worst I have ever seen. I'm on like my 4th controller in like 2 years. You can see that I keep getting a LAN cable bug. It's just really shitty, and it's missing like 70% of what the PS4 had, and the PS4 was already missing PS3 stuff. So we're in this weird fucking 2-generation leap where we're missing basic features like fucking themes and folders and stuff that we enjoyed on the PS3. So it's weird. Then on the Xbox side, they've been asleep for the last 3 years. They finally have some games, you know. But the Xbox Game Pass is amazing. But is it enough to buy a console for? Probably not. I mean, you can just do it on PC. So you're kind of fucked there. And then the Switch is old as muck. It makes some of the best games, but they run like ass. They're releasing their own games that run like ass. Like from Pokemon, even like tentpoles like Mario and everything, just running like pure ass. And I don't know about you, but I don't fancy going out there spending $60, $80 for a game that runs like ass. It's been one of the best years in gaming, but it's been one of the buggiest as well. And the amount of people we've lost as well. Are these like big monsters or creatures that they've... What are these? Or maybe they push the caravans around. This game is gorgeous. It has a few little hiccups. We haven't had any crashes or proper bugs or anything yet. Look at these sleeping beasts. Yeah, so it is like a big caravan and they must push it around. I wouldn't like to get into a fight with one of those. You can't win. You know me, I love gaming, but by God, sometimes you just want to smack their heads together. The Zakru. Because it seems like if they just, you know, carried on, and they never learned from Cyberpunk. None of them. They all had a good go and a good laugh about the yellow screen of Cyberpunk, but
her name is Ko.
Every fucking game, like Spider-Man 2 was buggy as shit.
The grown-ups do.
And I loved every second of it.
Built your home around
Jedi Survivor, biggest buggiest mess of fucking shite. And I loved it.
They don't just sleep.
You know what, they look like the Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street. Oh.
One day they will wake up and leave.
So yeah, buggy as hell, but a great year for games. Not a great year for devs losing their jobs though. What the fuck do you do, you know?
Travelers.
That's not our fault. The industry is expanding. We're buying more games.
I've only heard stories about the sudden
shitty companies doing shitty things. We should hold them accountable. Run the CEOs out of town. Throw them into exile like they did years ago.
But every time they visited, they would raise the celebration
How does Alan Wake 2 run on PS5? Oh, buttery smooth. Jesus. Now you move between characters in that game, and you can move pretty much whenever you want. And it's just instantaneous. It has one of the most unique pause screens I have ever seen. It's not even a screen at all. It's genius, but I won't say any more than that. It's really good. If you like True Detective, Alan Wake, like horror, so survival horror, if you like Resident Evil 2 and that, and True Detective, and maybe Stephen King as well, if you like anything like that, that's the perfect game for you. That's a tough one, I get it. That's two great games. Honestly, it's a tough one. This one will go on sale more, but now you have Alan Wake 2 with the Epic voucher for $25, so it's up to you. It kind of comes down to you like horror over open world adventure. Alan Wake 2 has an open city, the Dark Place, and it's about the size of, I'd say, like Raccoon City in Resident Evil. You know, you've got maybe 6 blocks of New York, and it looks amazing. But you're like, oh, that's not really much to explore. But you don't realize that you're able to go on the rooftops, through the buildings, down into the sewers, and you're able to make things appear and disappear. And yeah, it's really special. I have a soft spot for Alan Wake. That's just me, so it's hard for me to put these two together, you know. Alan Wake 2 might actually be my game of the year. It's a toss-up between that and Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is just, it's exceptional, but that ending left so much on the table. Not even just sequel bait, just this common theme of Sony games being afraid to take risks, you know what I mean? If you played God of War Ragnarok, you'll know what I mean, where it's like, you're so close to greatness. And then the problem is, you wouldn't mind if it was just a normal game. Like, that's how I feel about Ghost of Tsushima. There's not really any other competition out there necessarily. Like, I wouldn't really put Ghost of Tsushima with Sekiro. Like, They're, you know, maybe the same Japanese, but they're not even close to the same gameplay or world design. But with God of War, you've got these incredible God of War 2 and 3 from the old days that really just kept raising the bar into the stratosphere. And we didn't get that, you know. God of War 2018 was something special. Like, I was like, this is really risky. This is so dangerous. You've got this bratty little kid. You've got a Kratos that is far removed from who he was, you know. He's a fucking father, for God's sake. And then it just kept raising the bar, you know, Baldur and all that. It's just wonderful. But Ragnarok did not, I don't know, I much preferred like 90% of the other characters. Atreus was a pain in the ass. Going around on that stupid fucking cow for an hour and a half was really boring. It makes me never want to play the game again. Atreus, yeah, I don't know. He's going to be in Project Giant. He'll have his own game, so I'm really hoping we can push past those awkward teenage Tom Holland years and get into an actual character, you know. I don't need this fucking voice-cracking, prepubescent little shithead telling me what to do in a puzzle every 5 seconds. I want a warrior, a fucking son of Kratos, goddammit. Son of the God of War. Yeah, and Kratos just... He didn't actually do much in the entire game, if you think about his story. I kept waiting for him to have some real consequences, but it just ended up being like him having to parent this runaway kid. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Ragnarok maybe should have been split into 2, but maybe Project Giant can pull it back. And then Ragnarok Valhalla DLC, it helps a little bit, but it's just a roguelike arena-based thing. It's not meant as a send-off to the series or anything, you know. And then Spider-Man, like, you've got the old Spider-Man games, Spider-Man 2 and that. Most of them are based on movies, so it doesn't really count. But then you've the Beenox games, like Shattered Dimensions, Web of Shadows, and Edge of Time. And they had some really cool stuff in it. So, Spider-Man 2018, that one did, like, Insomniac do a great job. And Spider-Man 2 is just, it's such great fan service. It's wonderful. Venom, everything is just perfect. I would have wished it was more Venom. But that ending is just... I was just like, please, for the love of God, can we stop going by this PG Sony shit? I felt the horrible puppet strings of Disney's influence on Sony, even though they're two different companies. Sony's clearly writing down their entire playbook, and it shows in such a bad way, where we're seeing this horrible fatigue of Marvel movies, and it's going to happen with Sony. We're going to have a fatigue of third-person narrative adventure games. We'll see. I don't know. Until Nathan Drake comes back, or whatever they want to do with Uncharted, I think the jury is still out. I think Ragnarok is still fucking gorgeous, and the combat's great. There's big strides in the combat, but it just can't seem to get out from underneath its own ego. Like I said, nearly 2 hours with Anger Boda, and it's like, I can't even skip this section. It was like a giant playable cutscene that I wish I could skip, and I couldn't. And there's lots of little moments like that. My favourite characters for Ragnarok is not even the title characters, not Kratos or Atreus. It's actually the dwarfs and Freya. I think Freya comes like leaps and bounds that entire game. I'm like, oh my god, this is the queen of, you know, she's going to kick our ass, and fucking hell. It's awesome. Can you change the FOV? I think you can, yeah. I think they've got some really nice... I'm really sure I saw a FOV slider. Here you go, see? It probably goes all the way to 120. That's really rare to see that. No, it's 105, interesting. Usually it's 120. Might be too much for console. But you very rarely see FOV sliders on console. So that's nice to see that. They also have a lot of really great stuff down here. So the mini games can be auto-completed if you want. I haven't done the memory painting. That's going to come up soon. And the gathering. The gathering in the game has a context sensitive thing where you have to lightly press the R2 button and lightly press the analog. It gets really annoying and boring after about 5 attempts, so you have a chance to put it to low difficulty or just completely turn it off, so it's up to you. Periodic save game backup during gameplay. What's that? Everything periodic backed up during gameplay every 20 minutes. Okay. Nah, that's like an auto save. You don't have manual save. That's really good. There's a lot to love here. Like, you've got a whole skill system, and it's really cool. You've got, like, you know, Way of the Warrior, and there's one if you want to go stealth, and then you've even got stuff for your Ikran, your flyer, when you're flying around. See, I want to get that one, see? Where it'll actually attack some of the choppers. You can fly around the whole map, like, it's very impressive. Feels good as well, like, it's not slow, not too punishing. You have to feed your Ikran. And then you have these ancestor skills, which are ones you find out on the world, and they improve you. You know, really cool things like soft landing, so you don't break your arse when you fall. This one's awesome, the takedown of the mechs, where you can literally pull the human pilot out and say, fuck you. And there's lots more with that game. Screech ability, that's cool. Disorientate small enemies with a piercing screech. Nice. Yeah, so they're cool. Now, these are kind of clever. They're only available according to your progress in the game, so they don't let you get too fucking far ahead of it. It's nicely done. Everything's like, it's very pleasing to the eye. It goes with the avatar. Kind of looks like a mobile interface at times, but I can see what they're doing. All the soft colors and the pinks and purples and blues. It's all to go along with avatar. The exploration is really cool as well. You're kind of wanting to feel out the forest. Like, it's really dense. I haven't seen such a well done dense forest since like Uncharted 4 or Green Hell or Sons of the Forest or something like that. It's really well done. And you can, like, you know, go through hollow logs and jump off and spring off things and just catapult leaves and that. It's really well done. It's your typical first-person parkour stuff, but it's actually well hidden behind dense forest. That's cool. There's a lot of stuff out there that'll kill you as well. Like, just because you're Navi doesn't mean that Pandora doesn't want to kill you. And yeah, you've got lots of weapons. And I was saying you have the RDA weapons, and you can upgrade everything and customize everything. Oh, there we go. Obviously, we got some little feet wraps. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to love here. You can even name and customize your Ikran. My one's called Caro. Hello, Caro. You can give it little harnesses and stuff like that. Change the skin color as well. I think I have it here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, so it's somewhere there. Maybe it's in here, is it? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know it was all connected like that. Nice. That's nice. Oh, here it is down here. I'm blind as a bat. So yeah, you can make it any color you want. You can't really name it whatever you want. You've got like 10 different choices because the Navi, the main character, she will actually... And you can be male or female Navi as well. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, mate, how's it going? Hello. I like Ragnarok, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just... I just need some risks. Like, people don't have to die in video games for it to matter. That's not necessarily the way it goes. But it sure helps. It sure helps. The saddest one we lost was Fantastic Studio. Yeah, the scam before. That's brilliant, dude. No, definitely not sad to let them go. Jesus. More pain, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. They say this is a better Far Cry. That's very good assessment, I think. It's basically like Far Cry 2 Pandora, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Now that we can have our own little dire horse and our Ikran, we're flying. Yeah, like I do love Ragnarok when you're in those moments of combat and that, but it very rarely gives you moments just to enjoy it. Spider-Man 2, it's just that the last couple of hours are unbelievable. Like, my jaw was on the floor, and then just tiny little bit at the end, I was like, I would have gone a different way, but that's fine, you know. I get what's going on, but it irks me because it feels as though it's like Sony's censorship. It's like, we can't get rid of this character because we can't do 75 other games and movies, you know. And poor Insomniac, like, I think one of the best studios out there right now, are going through a little bit of trouble right now. Another bunch of shithead hackers have stolen a lot of personal information, including randomly like information from voice actors and that, but also upcoming projects, and they're demanding like $2 million or else they'll leak it. But the way the internet works, it's already leaked, and we know about the Venom game, right? But here's something we didn't know about. They're doing a Spider-Verse game, it makes sense, we have the skins in the game, but they're doing an Into the Spider-Verse full like comic book art style. Could be really cool. The last time we've had a comic book art style Spider-Man was the Ultimate Spider-Man, and you could play as Venom and Spider-Man back then as well. So I'm down for that. I feel bad, and obviously Wolverine as well. I'm just a little worried that Insomniac may become just the Marvel studio. And, you know, for all those Marvel heads out there, you know, grown-ass men acting like kids, they fucking will love that, you know? They're like, oh, just do Marvel games forever. That's completely fine. But that will destroy that company's integrity. It will destroy them. It's not that there's nothing wrong with Marvel per se, because there's not. It's just we're reaching peak saturation. And it's getting a bit much. Can I get up there any easier way? Probably. Because for me, Insomniac are Sunset Overdrive. They're Ratchet and Clank. They're Resistance Fall of Man. Way more than they're just Spider-Man and Wolverine. That's just me. I'm that kind of guy. I've been playing games for fucking 30 years. I remember most of these studios long before they became new social media popular. When can we ride the kites up? This is a nice area. It's giving me kind of autumn vibes. But then all these big, like, arches in the rocks and everything makes me think of Xenoblade Chronicles. But Avatar probably did it first. When was the first movie? Was it oh, that'd be cool if we could ride those up. Maybe we can later. The first movie was like 2009 or something. When was it? Let's see. Can we Skyrim this bitch? No, I don't think so. It looks like they purposely created ridges on the edge of the rock. So maybe. Hold on. Squeeze our little blue booty. Yeah, there you go. The bouncy jump is awesome. Feels weird at first. You're like, oh, we don't like floaty bouncy. But because they're Navi and they're kind of like cat people, my god, can they jump. And you've got the slide. You've got a nice bit of parkour. Oh, it looks like it doesn't like me being up here. Oh, a little bit of frame dip there, unfortunately. I'm playing on performance mode, but the game did try to push quality mode. So I think they might know that their frame rate isn't quite there. Cooking ingredients pouch. I need to do something about that. Maybe I've got a skill that allows me to have a bigger pouch. Give me your pouch. How are you guys doing? You're all having a good day. Having a good day, I hope. Strength, tactical awareness, longbow, spear throw, short bow. I didn't get that yet. That's new. Heavy bow against enemies more than 50 meters away. Hell yeah, I want that. Grenades. I want that one as well. The grenades. So I have 5 grenades. Ammo. Well prepared. Yeah, a lot of great skills. That's a sign of a good skill tree if you want nearly everything on it, right? Instead of the usual shite where it's like, well, I only used 3 of the skills. I'm sorry. Double the amount of cooking ingredients. Wow. Nice. We'll try and do this little, wherever it went. Where did it go? Is it down here? It's gonna make me thick. Here it is. One of these totems. One of these totems. But yeah, between this and Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty and Sea of Stars and a few other indies, that's gonna keep me going till the new year.
Totem. The vantage point must be somewhere around here.
Yeah.
I just need to pay attention.
Yeah, bitch, pay attention. God damn it, I'm sick of your shit. I think most of us would be pretty happy with a Far Cry every year. I think the next Far Cry is meant to be like a free-to-play multiplayer thing. Hopefully Ubisoft can wake the fuck up out of all that stuff. Because this fucking free-to-play nonsense, it's not it. You know, Sony seems to have corrected course, thankfully, but it's going to do a lot of harm. You know, I think the next 3 years are going to be a little bit shaky while these studios move away from it. But I mean, if the project's done, I'd still like to see it. I want to see The Last of Us Factions. I want to see Insomniac's multiplayer game. S'il vous plaît. It'd be nice, because there's nothing worse than, you know, wasted potential. It's even worse when it's a project that's all but done and then you never gets to see the light of day. It's always so weird. It's the same thing that happened to Days Gone too. The director himself, he had such a falling out with Sony over it that he left. But he said that if they just stayed the fuck away and let things go the way they were going, he would have got Days Gone 2 out by 2019. It's like, damn. Days Gone 2, you make a sequel with that, maybe with Boozer or someone else. Make it like much darker, like almost go to the pirate side of stuff. Except you're a fucking motorbike gang, you know. You do that and it'd be huge. That's all that game needed. Like, it was almost too wholesome. I know what they were going for. I don't know why it doesn't. It's the only place it does not like. Jeez. Right, we're looking. This is why I had so much trouble with the first fucking marker. We're looking for these tiny little strands of fucking fabric that points the way. What are these things? Can I climb on you? I'm going to jump on you. You know we gotta swing out of them or something, right? You know it. That's definitely something that's gonna happen. Alright, where the fuck do we go? Maybe up here somewhere. This one might be just extra difficult. What's weird is it leads you in a direction and then you find out that you've just done a big dirty circle. Bastards. I bet you it's up there somewhere. What is that? Rain thistle. Rain thistle. New area, new little things to collect. That makes sense. I don't know if we'll be able to use our Ikran at all up here. That makes me sad. Customize your pet. Yeah, yep. Always the way, isn't it? Put it at max, yeah. The FOV slider, like most people are comfortable with like 120, right? It's tough. You got to get it just right because you can have that fishbowl effect where you've got more real estate because your FOV is high, but it kind of looks like you're in a cube. You're in a cube. Alright, it's just telling me to go this way. And this one's telling me to go this way. Follow the fabric, Cyber. You almost look like Weeping Willows. This one, they're definitely trying to use a good bit of ray tracing and all that. Results may vary. The way this PS5 has been treating me, like, it's not been the worst, or it hasn't like overheated, or I haven't had to change out the liquid fucking yeah, the liquid thermal stuff. But I am not digging these other bugs I'm getting. It can drive me nuts. And what's funny is I normally wouldn't give a shit because I don't actually play that many multiplayer games. It's the 1 year I kind of dig down and try multiplayer stuff. I keep getting the... And it is a bug because this has only started happening this year. This is not something I've had since the fucking birth of the console. I'm telling you, it's a heat dissipation problem. It's a rookie fucking mistake once again. Like, Max Cerny might be fucking console architecture of the year, but he'll always look like that one pedo on fucking Chris Hansen's to have a seat. Have a seat, Max Cerny. The dude is another one of those ego-driven Sony guys, you know, just like Kojima. It's like, you don't think he's got a team around him? He's not just one guy designing a fucking console. But clearly, if you're dumb enough to put the fucking heat dissipation fans beside the Ethernet port and the HDMI port, maybe you can't see the forest from the trees. Maybe you're not fucking the genius you're wrapped up to be. Maybe you're just a dumbass like everyone else. You've just been given far too much money. I would rather just him make Knack 3 and be done with it. That's where his real talent lies. Let's stop kidding ourselves. Knack 3! Wait, that's the observe? Wow. Wow.
Quite a view.
I'm blue, dapper dee bapper da. Nice skybox.
The actual
God's
purpose of
jism.
these totems is just to capture the beauty. Maybe to show it to the future generation.
Yes, it's an ancient photo mode.
To take a moment and appreciate the land.
Oh,
the sky above.
you
the water
bastard.
below.
Tried the Ragnarok DLC yet. No, I was going to,
Leave it
but
all in,
honestly I can't be arsed. That's how I feel about it.
for those to
Give me
come.
something to care about. Reminds me of a lot what other games are doing. Here's a roguelike
Wait,
mode.
Nella, I found a couple more Sarentu totems.
Give me some story. I'll wait till Project Giant.
I did. But I'm not
I wonder what they'll
sure
call
what
it.
Was.
Did that sound like a good
Something
name? Son of the God of War? No? That's shit.
I can't really say.
Son
it's
of
like some
son of
random
boy.
ideas running through my
Son
head,
of man.
and I feel like I could put them to use somehow.
Boy of man.
Maybe craft something.
Son of God of War. What else would you call it? Just God of War Atreus? That's fucking gay. That's how boring that is. It's actually gay. Jeez, you've gone too far, Sony. Too far. No, son of the king of the planet of the apes is nutsack. No, you want to talk about bad naming? That's just getting out of control. Kingdom of the planet of the borough of the parish of the apes, starring Andy Serkis' ballsack as an actual monkey. Find and observe. No, I don't want to do that. I'm done with that. I shouldn't have accepted that. How dare you? Alright, we're in the middle of this. Meet Kin. Okay. I will meet you, Kin. He's all the way down there. No glider in this one. Yeah, we're probably going to get like some kind of free-to-play Far Cry, but the next actual Far Cry game Seems interesting. It's like your family get kidnapped, and you have like, did you hear about this? Like 72 in-game hours to save them. It's meant to represent 24 hours.
I'm too far.
I swear that called the dire horse as well. Apparently not. That's an interesting concept to go with the horse mechanic.
I cannot wait to tell my sister.
Like, how do you guys feel about Red Dead doing that, where you couldn't call your horse from everywhere? You had to like have a greater bond and blah 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 blah. People forget that. These are some health over here. We must have some battles out here. It's nice. There's such a great sense of freedom. Is it weird? It almost feels like the air in my room is fresher. That'll be the next generation. We'll have just fucking 4D smell. It'll just be spraying water out of your controller. Your controller will squirt on you, and then the speaker will just have moaning noises, and the microphone will just spit on you. Just blow out farts. Bonk. Surprised we didn't hear about Death Stranding 2. That's wild to me. I think he just wanted Overdose to have its moment. It'll probably just stick with the OD. Because Xbox probably like, we gotta do something about that name. We can't be advertising Overdose. I don't even know if it's gonna be a game, honestly. Look at this. Speaking of squirting, you nasty. Where's this kin? Right, gone too far. These things are so beautiful. Are they dead or they just like hibernate sleep? So cute. Yeah, if this was Xenoblade, we'd be. They're milking. Where are you milking it from? This is a male. Hello. You sleeping? You are a grand beast. Can I ride you? Said Dumbledore to Harry Potter. Wait, what? Ah! Hell yeah. Can I pet you? Nice. Can I punch the shit out of you? Wake up. It is time. Hello. Inspect. I don't know if I want to inspect that. This is my ride. Get off. Ride. Mush. Up and away, Web. Come on. Alright. Did you like it when I punch you in the eye? That's right. Don't you talk about my mama. I've been playing this game where I beat up all the animals. It's lovingly so. I'm not no animal torturer. Okay, let's talk to Kin. Your name is Kin? Are you my kin? Who's Kin? What up, my kin? I want Skyrim 2. Who wants Skyrim 2? I want to play as the dragon. What's up, bitch?
What's his name?
Pasu. It means berry.
Oh, bastard? Okay.
He likes them best.
Oh.
Puzzle. It doesn't look very tasty.
They are not for eating. They make him feel beautiful. Here.
Wow. I feel beautiful. Yeah, we shouldn't eat them. It's so small, though. You gonna enjoy this? Oh. Oh, it's paint. You're beautiful. This was the girl that James Blunt was singing about. I saw you on the subway. Settled too.
He woke up just for you.
You sure it wasn't me punching him for half an hour? Oh.
In Zakro, never forget a friend.
Yellow on yellow. Maybe they'll help us. They're really cute. Giant mammoth looking things. Oh, those sleepy eyes.
Have the sky people made a pet of you? Did you hear that? It means the sisters are back. Let us feast on cheese and zanka. We will toast on the return of Sarentu. But someone must raise the celebration kites. It is an honor your people used to enjoy.
Okay.
That will give everyone the signal.
Alright.
My Sasuke will put the fire in
I'll
your
do that.
belly.
Wait until it's strong enough to attack. Oh. Oh, here we go. I was thinking that. Stop tracking. How many kites are there? I need to get my horse back, wherever it went. Seems to be something over here too. Oh, here we go. Some free health. Whee! I always love to see an engine do multiple genres really well. And, you know, it's taken a long time. I think the Frostbite engine was rough. It could barely even do FPSs, but they try to use it for FIFA and Battlefront and fucking racing games and everything. And it's just, oof. Because, you know, these big guys don't want to be beholden to anyone else, let alone Unreal and Epic, you know. So on Ubisoft, most of Far Cry and Assassin's Creed has used the Anvil engine, you know, for some decent results. But this Snowdrop engine that Massive Entertainment uses is something special, right? Straight off the bat, we know they can do third-person FPSs with The Division, and now Star Wars Outlaws with space, and also first-person with this game, you know? That's pretty special. Most engines are not that versatile. Yes, it comes down to your talent, you know, your teams, but sometimes they just don't work. The Frostbite engine is absolutely evidence of that. It's a lot better now, but still, I've seen a lot of them move over from Frostbite to Unreal. I think the best engine out there right now, honestly, is the RE engine from Capcom. That's how I think it's extremely realistic. It's hugely versatile, and the fucking thing works on iOS. Resident Evil 4 on iOS. Are you crazy? So that means it has the ability, like, you know, iOS engines are pretty strong and phones are pretty strong, but it still needs to have the ability to wind up and look the best it can on PS5 and, you know, $10,000 fucking PCs, but also to wind back a little bit and work on something like a Switch or iOS and Android. That's pretty fucking incredible. I really love the RE engine, like from Monster Hunter to Resident Evil to Devil May Cry. Like, it goes on and on. We're only going to see that engine get better and better. That will sustain and guarantee the future of Capcom for at least the next 20 years, I think. And they're already working on the next iteration of it, already next gen, so it's like Rex, and people are like, oh my god, it's Dino Crisis. We'll get our Dino Crisis, don't worry. The question is, will people even buy it? You know, I think you've got the crazy diehards like me will buy Dino Crisis, but the people, like a lot of people that played the newer Resident Evils, they did it for, you know, a 9-foot tall dummy mommy, Mr. X in a thong, you know. It was the horny people. I don't know if there's much to be horny about in Dino Crisis. We'll see. We've got the main character, obviously, she's fire. But unless they can put bikinis on Tyrannosaurus Rex, maybe not. I shouldn't give them ideas, though, in fairness. One more to go, are you sure? Where? Ikran Perch. Wait, there's Ikran Perch? That means you guys do have Ikrans here. I need to get my Ikran back. I love these colors, man. Whatever you do, keep Mark Hamill away from them. Yeah, exactly. Mark Hamill loved that milk. He loved that juicy. Some say that it was his own milk he was drinking. Oh, no. It's not staying down. It's not staying down. Sounds like I missed something. No. He's just sipping on that blue milk. What are you, a milk hater or something? You a lactose, bro? A lacto. Maybe like the fucking West Side Story.
Be right back. The final kite is yours.
I think we will be able to land our Ikrans here. Good. I've been missing you. One last kite and the celebration can begin.
Now everyone will know we stand together.
Good.
The last
That was
visit
easy.
of the Sarentu was many migrations ago. You return now to bring us new stories.
It's not going to be that easy.
Stories of
Look
war,
she has her hair
of
done like
resistance.
the
And this
tusks
time, we will
of
tell
those
them
mammoths.
together.
It's cool.
Now we hold the same spear.
Making a Star Wars
And
joke
we
since they
rise
have green and blue milk.
So,
There's
what
green
do
milk?
you think of our lands?
I like
They're
your
stunning.
lands.
And so vast.
I like
wish
your
could
hands, too.
fly. But my Ikran won't answer my call.
No.
The wind of the plains is merciless. Ikran need to know you will keep them safe.
The Ikran riders can teach you how, if you find them in Ewa.
Okay.
In the Chamber of Echoes, it is not
She can't hear over the
With
wind.
our circle on your
Just
back,
use this
walk
remote
by
and
the
turn the
leaning
wind
tree
down. You
and
know?
past the hill.
They are
As
often
Cambe
known
Lambe
for
would say.
mindless hunts.
Not mindless.
This man
Never
created $1 million
The Sky People don't do anything
enterprise
without a plan.
with
I can
two-hand
try
movements.
to find out what it is.
I haven't seen
Find the riders in Ewa.
I haven't seen that kind of hand
Fly your
movement enterprise since
We will
Amaranth was
strike
around.
the Sky People's camps from above.
All this crazy stuff going on with the booby tubers and the Twitch streamers. What the fuck is Hunter's spear thrower? Cool. Hollow bone. Cool. Fucking spear throwing. Can I use that like to grapple? Unlock spear thrower. Hell yes. Where does that go? I am the daughter of the village chief. Okay. I think we have to go trip some balls again. I don't mind tripping balls, except when I trip over my own balls. That's extremely painful. I wish he didn't bring it up. That's what he was drinking in The Last Jedi? It was green milk? Please do not adjust your set. How many different types of milk has this man drank? We're all here trying to like stop the new empire, and he's like, I'm not a Jedi anymore, I'm just a milk sampler. I've seen the new trailer for Dune. They don't know whether to call it Dune Part 2 or Dune 2 or Duned to the power of 2. Apparently Timothée Chalamet has been getting pretty close with Zendaya. We got Spider-Man over here, so we're going to have Paul from Dune, who's clearly more powerful than Spider-Man, fighting Spider-Man. Now there's a movie I want to see. Fuck Madam Web. I want to see Timothée Chalamet and Tom Holland just kick each other's ass. No one wins. It's the Thunderdome, but I secretly launch a nuke at the same time. That's pretty. Hell yeah. I remember seeing that in an anime one time. Look, it's these little guys. They're back. They're like little spirit things. Do you ever see like some like dandelion furs and fluffs that move around? And they feel like they're alive. They're only little seeds, but they're so light that it seems like they're moving and running away from you. Alright, take me in Hentai Cthulhu. Wait, that was that one anime. Alright, it's gonna make us powerful. Make our Ikran hero, so we're gonna scream louder. Scream if you wanna go faster. I dare. Yes, I dare Ubisoft for one game, 1 year, to not make a bloom effect. Because my eyeballs, I can't take it anymore.
Good to see you,
I'm not going to spec servers, man.
Baylan?
I'm going to Ubisoft.
The
To
RDA
fix
are
my
up to
fucking
something
eyes.
I'm going
Hello.
to check out some of their camps.
I missed you. I missed you, Carol. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know I like
They
it.
are huge.
Oh, yeah.
Very gentle. I think you'd like them.
It's not what petting is for. Ubisoft Connect challenge, you know what I'm saying? Connect 4, bitch. Alright, away we go. Where to? Gunfire is coming from a site west. On west. If I can't go over there, because it's like, that's probably like level 3 or something. Alright, west it is. West Philadelphia. We got our Ikran back and we can explore this place. Cool. Doesn't seem to be any floating islands out here. That's fine. We've got like massive rock canyons. Can fly underneath them. Tuned, yeah. Duned. There's Dune and Dunette. When you don't feel like doing anything, you do not. Here we have primate samplers in Star Wars, alien tit milk samplers. Oh no. Sample on your tit milk. Sprinkle it with jism. I wish you didn't let it roll down his cheek that time. Apparently George Lucas and everyone involved didn't want anything got to do with the tit milk. But Mark Hamill insisted. Incessantly so. Some say he had night terrors and he woke up screaming, "Bring me my mummy milkers." Alright. Hello there. Probably should have jumped in all stealthy like, huh? That's right, motherfucker. I have made a grave and horrible mistake. What's new? Alright. This is the first combat of the game. Of the stream. I'm not even joking. You think I'm joking? Huh? What'd you say to me? Sorry? You thought you were talking smack? It's hard to talk smack when you're flying through the air. Ah, right in the nutsack every time. Who's left? Who's left? Apparently there's someone over here. Ah, I got 10-foot tall pink nipples. Do you think you pose a threat to me, little one? Let's get a vantage point, jeez. Le Bonk. Alright, it leaves two left. I think they're both mechs. No, they're not. One dude. Oh, you fell over. Poor thing. Who's left? Come on. You're hiding here. You survived that? What a legend. Can't believe you survived that. The fucking mech got exploded, but you're like, I'm cool. Come on, get up. Mom said not to play with my food. Get up. Speak to me. Do you produce blue milk? Nice. Gotta double tap those darn humans. That was easy, see? Turned a bad situation into chemical X. Hello, sir. My toy won't move anymore. You also have this nice precision rifle. Alright, that was just a small little area gunfire. Alright. Some goodies. Anything else for me? Stun grenade you shouldn't have. If you do the actual bases, this is just a little mission area. The bases, if you do them fully stealth, it'll open up like a loot room or whatever. Can you tell I've never done one of those stealthy? Fuck off. It's not my fault. I was born very loud. And so, I must live very loud. Look at these poor animals they killed. What the fuck is wrong with you humans? Thank God I'm not a human. I come from the planet Zala. Yes. Our currency is blue milk. And we must kill the one known as Luke Skywalker. He's drank 3 million units of milk. He's crippled our entire economy. Please, stop him. Titty milk strikes back. Successfully? Oh, 573, that's crazy. I have 10-foot tall pink nipples. Hey, where did the pink come in? I think you added that. Are you embellishing on the are you? Huh? Are you embellishing? How dare you? You can't be out here embellishing on the titty milk, you know? You know how dangerous that is? Oh, look at this. Like, oh, careful. Oh, jeez, you're supposed to scare me. You can't scare me. I scare myself.
Listen up.
Yes?
I want you to set up schedules with Tuscan Talon camps for drop-offs at the lodge.
I ain't doing that.
There's too much traffic. We're attracting attention.
Mighty shot. Heavy bone.
Did you catch that, Bela?
Mighty Joe Young.
Yeah, but what are they dropping off?
And what is that?
The kids. They're dropping the kids off. At the pool area, you know? You know about these kids? There's a lot of kids, man. There's a whole busload. He went to Taco Bell and he's dropping kids off the pool. No? That's too easy. That looked like a really good bow I got. Let me see. No, I've already got one. It's 55. So this one for 50. That's no good. Focus draw. Doubles the heavy bow exhaustion timer. This one's supposed to be poison arrows. Cha! I am poison nothing. Alright, where's me Ikran? I think they were shooting at my poor little Ikran because I landed. Got 2 more camps. Camp Talon, Camp Tusk. I only quote the truth. That's right. Is this the truth from GTA San Andreas? That crazy hippie who sampled his goods too many times. You can fight on the Ikran, and it's really fun. What the fuck are you doing?
Wait!
What just happened there? He just spooged everywhere and he killed my bird. What a cool enemy.
Either way, she's trapping and killing animals just for profit.
Kaylan, are you playing with that old walkie-talkie again? Sorry. I must have booked it.
I'm running away.
You let me get you a new
I'm
one.
running away. Damn, he's like, you don't run away from me! I don't think I'm ready to kill this thing. I am the fucking Jesus! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Damn, this thing is very angry. I done any damage on it? Ow! Right in its glory hole. I get you. Jeez, that do-ba-doo-dee-dang-dang-dang-dang-dang. It do a lot of damage. Dun 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 dun. Take it in your glory hole, bitch. Albus Dumbledore. You're almost dead. Don't you run away from me. I ain't finished with you yet. Oh, she like it like that. Oh, you dead? Oh, boo-hoo. You were the last of your kind and now you're extinct? Oh, could be worse. You could be just stinking like me. Come here, you. I'm gonna have fun taking your bits apart. How do I milk you? How do I skin you? Gather. Is that what we're calling it?
Thank you for these gifts.
Thank you for these grips. We got superior. I am your superior now, bitch. I'll be thanking for you for your gifts all night, girl. Holy shit. I lost 2 pounds to the new what's it called? Slim Fast. There we go. Suck fast. Get yourself a nice Thai bride and she'll suck the life out of you. Like she's exercising the demons out of your penis. And people think David Attenborough is secretly oh my god. You know that's the furry crowd, isn't it? You know it is. Why can't they just let people live their lives? He's an animal protector, not a fornicator. What do you think of the whole Doctor Who stuff? Are you happy, sad, glad? People getting horny on main. What happened to is the Doctor Who stuff coming next year? For Fortnite? Every time, it's getting to the point where every time Doctor Who regenerates, someone gets angry. I wish I could regenerate like that. It'd sure give her surprise in the bedroom. Just a shining light coming out of your face. Hell yes. Until then though, I'll just use one of those crazy Temu torches that light up half a city block. So there's a couple things you can do. You can be all sneaky beaky. You can actually hack some of these machines as well.
Sounds easy enough. I'll try.
Oh. So they all know where I am. Ow. Ow. Man, these grenadiers, man, is fucking nasty. Grenadiers. Another one over here. Oh, is there something in the sky? I don't think there's any running away from these lads. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please! If I just get away for a second, I can heal. Heal. Good gravy. We always know where you are. Oh, Ubisoft. You do be soft, huh? If we get away from that Grenadier, we'll be okay. He's the scary one. We were doing good there, but they just packed such a punch. Bitch. 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 That's not what I wanted to do. Why did it switch? I was using the staff. Nice, I'll just hide in here. They won't even know I'm here. Come on, man. You're the Grenadier bastard, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you better run, huh? Oh, you like Grenadier fucking grenades now, don't you, motherfucking bitch? Hold on, guys, about right with you. Just gotta clean my butthole. Unless you want to do it for me. Oh, dear. Oh, boo-hoo. Hello, Lacuna. How's it going, sir? Did I see that you dyed your hair? Isn't it funny they call it dyeing your hair? Because every time you dye your hair, it does dye a little bit. No? What color did you go for? You're beautiful. I was trying to free this guy. Is that one of the invisible ones? It goes invisible. Cloak Panther. Maybe I shouldn't have released him. Have you got a weak point? Where is your weak point? Watch, one of these animals are gonna have a weak point right in their penis hole. And you have to tread the needle. Sorry, sir. Damn. That's free food right there. Sorry. Was I supposed to? I failed. I didn't know. I didn't know. I gotta do that all over again. I thought I was supposed to save the forest. I didn't listen to a single goddamn word they said, you know what I'm saying? You can't make me listen. I can't even make myself listen. What the fuck? Oh, you died. See, was I quicker than that? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Mission 1. Please. Save some of the bacon. I think I'm all out of juice. This may be the end for this young Navi. Come on, heal, bitch, heal. I like the part where I listened to what they said, and then I immediately still killed the animal. Sorry. I'm a rebel. Come around the corner. Hello. You always know where your arrows are. But do they know where their children are? Back in the day, they used to have advertisements like that. It's like, do you know where your children are? Nowadays, like, yeah, they're in their room on Discord, being groomed by a Discord mod. Ain't it sweet? It's the new rite of passage. You know, back in the day, it was just about, you know, going to a fat camp and destroying an evil bench stealer. Get out of here, bitch. Alright. Free the trapped wildlife. That means don't kill it. I thought I was freeing it from this mortal coil that we all suffer from, you know? More of a generalization of free yourself. You know? I clearly got it wrong. But maybe I got it right. You just gotta think outside the box. Like way outside it. What is this? Scan that bitch. There you go. It's a big rock. Alright, go down and get this key first. You can auto-complete these if you want. But then you're not much fun, are you? Shame. Why green? Because he's Irish. And if we don't, you know, at least show some kind of green to the green gods
hunting for
of Hibernia that we may be killed. People don't like to talk about it here, Pyro. And I shouldn't even be talking about it right now. There's probably a green target on my head. But if we don't represent... This guy's gonna kill me as soon as I free him. You do realize that, right? Nice kitty, warm kitty. Little ball of aggro. I love you. I love you. Don't kill me. Goodbye. You're welcome. He has my scent now, doesn't he? He's going to kill me when I sleep. Did you ever see that story about the lion that did that? There was these hunters out there. They caught a boar, and they wanted the boar meat. Oh shit! He's coming back, lads. He's coming back. I shit you not. He's right there. Look, he's looking at me. He's looking at me right now. Hello. And then the lion tracked him for like 3 days and killed him while he slept, and then ate the boar as well. It's like, damn. Sounds just like what Karens go through every day. Just victimized by the world and immediately pissing themselves. And the fuck are those? I should grab some of them. If I see anything weird, just grab it. That's why I've got a restraining order right now. Why does it call it restraining? It doesn't even restrain me at all. Look, I'm able to move it. I don't have a restraining order. I have a different kind of order. The Order of the Illuminati. Alright, yeah. Careful. Oh. No. No. Well done. Clean kill? Is that alive? And this is for fire arrows. Is that cat walking through here right now? It's cool, man. We're all friends. This might be for making fire arrows because I've been having trouble. Why does it have to make that noise every time? It sounds like Timmy from South Park. Hell yeah. That's some good green penises. Mark Hamill's going to be very proud of me. Dear Mr. Hamill, were you a lonely boy? Some say it wasn't even Luke Skywalker that wants to milk at all. It's just Mr. Hamill. You can't say no to him because he'll go Joker on your ass. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. See, what you want to do there is don't kill the animal inside the cage. I know that's a tough one because the quest clearly says don't kill him. But if you're like me, reading is for nerds. So I try not to read, you know. When the sign says walk, don't walk, bitch, I refuse. And I spent 6 months in physical therapy trying to learn to walk again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah. Shit, don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I'm at your field lab. My Ikran is pissing on your field lab as we speak. Free its souls. Yeah, right, see, I was trying to do nice thing. Favorite color? I think it would suit me. It was a dark green. Same reason I dyed my pubes blue.
Is it safe to use these?
I thought you did that so you could find your penis. I'm sorry. We all know that Scottish people can't see the color green. That's why he's asking. It is a tough one. It's kind of like bulls only seeing the color red or something. Scan the floor. What are you, fucking Mr. Miyagi? This is not Karate Kid. Scan the floor. No, I thought we were sanding the floor. Oh dear, I've taken like 3 layers off. This game doesn't have proper autosave. Or it does have an autosave, but it's like no checkpoint, so if you fuck up once, it's over. Check this out. I landed right in the middle of the base, didn't I? Oh dear. I have made a horrible choice. Stop looking at me, Swan! Why don't they just leave me alone? Like, I never done it to them. And so, a great snaggletooth. I can't see. Hello? Mom, I can't see. That's a long flashbang, holy hell. That's more of a, like, flash vacation rather than just a bang. She bangs. Come on over. Yeah, you will find me. And then I'll find you. And I'll be like, tic-tac-toe, your mom's a dirty hoe. Take that! Did I just take out 3 mechs? The fuck I did. That's right. That's right. You messed with the wrong blue kitty. Eat shit and die, bitch. Eat shit and die, said Luna Lovegood. I got a gun too, look. Should I free this one? I free you. You are free. Go kill them. Go eat them. Go. Mush. Not that way. Oh, Grace. Okay, I'm on my own, lads. It's time to use my secret weapon. The 10-foot... What was it? 10-foot pink nipples. You are free. You're supposed to help me fight the big mean man. Someone just shot me. Come here, you. Oh, I'm gonna tickle your insides. Where are you? Where are you? It's like trying to find someone in Fortnite. Repositioning. Are you flying around? Ah. Oh, I'm gonna get you. That was really sickening. There you go. Ah. And nailed the landing. Lovely. I really liked the way you just pulled your leg all the way back there and you were able to scratch your own head with your pinky toe. Probably not going to survive that one, but it was fun to watch. The Ukrainian judge is unimpressed, but neither are we, so much to be expected. Alright, time to scan my Mickey. Alright. Nice. Hold on. We're going to need a bigger scanner. That's... Oh, jeez. I'm so happy about the Jurassic Park game. That's going to be awesome. Some gobshite had to go and say, like, it's Alien Isolation. Jurassic Park. That just gave me the most irrational boner I've had in my life.
Stone pillars?
This is how you walk in this game? If you're not prepared, don't buy the game.
Now I just have to find what it unlocks.
Takes you a while to get around, but it's okay.
I'd better get back to the sisters first, though.
It's called
Let them know what we
the
found.
Navi Snail Trail. It's how they find each other. It's why the whole planet glows in the dark. It's actually bioluminescent semen. Hey, is there someone alive over here? Hello? Thought I killed everybody. Precision magazine. I like the sound of that. It might help me. What's this? The spear thrower. Cool, I should use that. Alright, let's put my magazine in. Oh yeah, it changed the entire gun. That's okay then, okay. It's me. I'm very hostile. Ah! As you can see, I'm putting my Fortnite aim to good use. I know. Stop. Please. Please. No. No more autographs. Jesus Christ. You make one good shot and everyone just creams themselves. Inventory's full? Of what? Special ammunition. Okay. Yeah, there's like penetration bullets or something. I don't name them. They do themselves. Oh no, it's actually stagger bullets. This whole time I've been calling them penetration bullets. Silly me. Combo Exo Veteran. See, these are all veterans. I think by the looks of it, the highest level, power level is like 20. But we're like on 7, I think. I think some dude finished the game at power level 14. So it doesn't matter. You just have to be cracked out of your mind and use some of the OP stuff like that sling. That sling's pretty OP. Fortunately, the bombs are expensive. Yes. Because the spare parts can be used as currency, or you can make stuff out of them. It's up to you. Alright. Waiting at the council tent. How far away? Let's have a look at the new place. This one's called Daughter's Pond Pool, Mother of Rivers. So we started all the way down here. Pretty much finished besides some side quests. Now we're all the way up here. To get rid of the fog of war, you can do the camps. You can just fly around yourself. There's lots of stuff you can do. Looks like they opened up some new ancestor skills with the new area. That's genius. That's gurnius. Do we get the well prepared? I always picked the wrong one. Yeah, this game slaps arses. Consensually, of course, you know. Yeah, there we go. 4th slot for your weapon. That's some good slots right there. Oh, fuck yeah. Which one? This one? Which slot is my slot? You slot me and I'll slot you. Will we get a new Pokemon next year? You better. You know me, I love my Pokemon. I'm a grown-ass man. What are you telling me here? Oh. Child of 2 worlds. I like that. Like, child of 2 marriages. It took us this whole time to get foot wraps. And they don't even cover your feet. What the fuck? 62 health. Ooh, this one's better than that one. Should have been wearing that one. So I should just trade in the game right now and shit out. See, I don't know what this shit means. Can I have another weapon? What does it mean? Equip. Maybe it means that. Ah. That's all it means. Shut the fuck up. Let's see what this spear thrower does. I'm kind of hoping it like throws spears, but you know, it's Ubisoft. Keep it simple. I'm sorry. My God. It's the last time I go into fucking what's it called, Walmart, the Mart of Walls. I went in there looking to buy walls because I didn't understand how to build a house. I was sadly mistaken. Some old woman kept greeting me at the door over and over again, and I felt kind of happy just to have that little bit of attention. So I would just kind of walk out and walk back in over and over. It was like a Mr. Bean sketch. By the end of it, they had lost their voice, and I still had a few more hours left in me. So I went and found another Walmart and did the same thing again. Those Walmart greeters, they're the unsung heroes of the world, you know? They're like monkeys and typewriters. Give them enough time and they'll write the greatest novel you ever knew. Would it be better if the greeters actually opened the door for you as well? I'd like that, you know, even though it's an automatic door, I just like the thought of them opening the door with their hands. It's okay, we all gotta learn sometimes. You get your finger stuck in there and then they're like a cat caught between two automatic doors and like, help me! I'm like, that's not how Walmart greeters actually greet people. I'm sorry, you're fired. You need to leave the premises. I can't, I'm stuck between the two doors. I'm gonna have to call the police if you don't leave. I'm so sorry. This is getting embarrassing. It's gonna end up in TikTok. Alright, the cops are here for you. They can't seem to remove you, so we're going to contain you inside the door until you post bail. You have not post bail yet. You're still, I think they might have passed away inside the doors. It's okay. We'll turn this Walmart into Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Electric Boogaloo, and they'll make a movie. Nicolas Cage is already on set. We haven't even secured the rights to the movie, but he is on set. Good man. I think he just lives on set. Never spoke a single word throughout that movie. It's kind of weird. I watched that Hunger Games guy was in Willy's Wonderland, and then fucking Nicolas Cage was in the Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know about you, but if Five Nights at Freddy's is like a sex dungeon and Willy's Wonderland is just a normal eatery, something's very wrong with the world. It should be the other way around. Willy's Wonderland. Will we do another quest? How long have we been going for? 2.5 hours of fucking around. Hell yeah. That sounds like a typical cyber stream. My favourite part was the part after I was liking that part, and then I didn't like that part and I started swearing. And the other part was okay. Then I was crafting for 4.5 hours, so I didn't really enjoy that part. And then I had an autosave on an autosave, and I fell off that branch. Hell yes, that was my favourite part. Then I rode this horse, 6 legs. Like, what would you do with those extra legs? Think of the things. You could create shadow puppets or wings or something, or you could attach them to your legs. You could finally be tall as a basketball player. Then the kneecaps would blow up, just like South Park. That's a sick haircut, dude. It's like Asmongold. Compensate for knocking on the top of the head by letting it tickle your arsehole behind you. Clever. If they have tail sex, why do they wear trousers if they don't have penises? You ever think about that? Yeah. I need to watch Way of the Water. Are they having underwater tail sex? Because that's difficult, you know. It's not easy to do. That's a tough one, you know. The jism doesn't know where to go, just like in space. Like, what am I supposed to do? Guess I'm swimming in swimmers. Let's do one last quest. Watch this be a 4-hour jaunt into the madness. You know it's fucking Wednesday, don't you? Because they're just spewing pure vomit. I saw that. You went into the water and you had your 2 legs cocked up in the air. Face down, ass up. Just like us. Excuse me. Sorry, the door was open. The whole fucking tent is open. It's pissing rain outside. You call this sound? You call this shelter? It's disgusting. I've got hypothermia and pneumonia and hyperpneumonia. I'm giving you my doctor's fucking note.
What have you discovered?
At their camps, I saw animals trapped and in pain.
And then I freed them.
Those I could.
I did?
They kill needlessly.
I freed them from their souls. And then I got a mission failed. Is that part of the Navi way? Mission failed?
She stabs at them from their bellies.
Bastards.
They only take the parts of our world that they can sell to other sky people. As trophies.
They have no respect for the life that surrounds them.
Yeah, they should be punching
Their
the shit
leader
out
is
of them like I
Harding,
do.
and she's well known
Punch
for her
him.
cruelty. What they steal, they take to her camp beyond the stone
These
pillars.
clips are dangerous. I'm going to have to delete them all to avoid, you know, unnecessary
Keep your eyes and arrows
evidence.
sharp, Silent.
I think that's what they call it. Is that okay? Out here like Jared the completionist. Now it's the Jared the extortionist. Storm glider soup. Sounds nice. What you doing? Huh? You have a little dance? You dance if you wanna. You guys sisters or no? Just cool. Like the Blue Man Group and Human Centipede mixed together. The Blue Man Centipede.
Join us.
The Lodge. I've seen that movie. I didn't like it.
It is good to be back in the home.
It is good. Oh, this is power level 9. Uh-oh, this has happened before. I see. You don't want to rush the quests either, because I get fucked up.
Someone who is not a Zaku.
He's fighting over here as well. 1 skill point. Thank you, I can do nothing with that. Well done. I don't think they're fighting at all. This may be mating. Have you ever watched like David Attenborough and watched a nice, just seemingly innocent documentary, and then the lions are going at it, and your parents walk in and you're like, I can't explain any of this. And then you've got the one weird animal, and then they just start fucking weirdly, like ducks and stuff. Like, what the hell are octopuses? What the fuck?
I like a good challenge, but they just take
I gotta get myself kind of used to this area. You never see a pregnant Navi, do you? Yeah, that's why. They're not real. That's how you come all the way over here to pass time. I'm on fire. Nice. I am on fire. I think the crafting bench is over here somewhere, right? There's a lot of free stuff you can get to. Need to find my stash. Pass time there. You can pass time over here. You passed. They're drying out meat, tell ya. Making me hungry. What's this over here? Just fucking paint. It's useless. This is our stash here. No, that's okay. That's where you contribute. Alright, they want Moonwood branch. I think I might have some Moonwood. It's when my dick gets hard at nighttime. Moonwood. It's horrible. No, usually they have the stash here somewhere. Is this it? Nope. Where's my stash? Food pouch is full. I thought I ate something. You better eat something. Where'd the food go? Where'd the food back? Open? Gift heap. The fuck does that mean? Is that what you kids are calling it now in fucking Gen Zers? First time you get with your girlfriend, you give her your gift heap. Ew. Yeah, I wonder where the stash is. I'm not very good at knowing what it looks like. Is this? Craft bench. Usually put the stash near the craft bench, but I don't see it because I accidentally put stuff in the contribution thing. It's over. We need some new recipes for longbows, heavy bows as well. I just want to see how you make them poison, because the one I have, I think there's a way of making them stronger as well. I'll figure it out. Hey DBG, how's it going? Look, you like buying a Tesco meal deal? Hell yes. You know it. You know it. Me and Ricky Lake, we're like this, you know? We're like this. Because I have physically attached myself to her, that's why. The restraining order doesn't help if you've tied yourself to one of her 3 branches legs. Where the fuck is my stash? Did you see? Kinda looks like that. Map does not. Maybe, does it say here? Crafting table, cooking basket, community basket. Jeez, maybe I don't have a stash here. Where's my stash? It doesn't even tell you if your stash is there. I'll find it. Changing place as well if you ever want to change how you look. It's really simple apparently. What have you been up to today, DBG? I hope you haven't been getting into trouble talking to people about Fast and Furious or 007. You can't do that, you know. And people have to. Here it is. Why is the stash here? Is there a crafting table there? Oh, see, there's multiple craft tables. People have stuff to do in the day, you know. Can't be stopping them like a Jehovah's Witness. But have you heard the word of Don and James Bond? Stupid. Here's the storm glider soup. Mmm, yummy. Fire seed, hell yeah. You know the girl's happy when she turns around and goes, "Damn, your seed is fire." Like, stop it, and clean it off your face, your hair. There's nothing worse than like, don't get it in my hair. It's like, oh, I'll try. Now I'm aiming for it. You jinxed me. There we go. Fresh Zakru milk. It is green. I'm saving that for Dynamite. He said he wanted to try some. He's like, if Luke Skywalker can do it, I can do it. Luke Skywalker, I don't even know her. You can walk on her though. She might like that. Sometimes they do. I gotta make stronger weapons. Now! See if we can find some of the merchants. The merchants could do with like a thing over their face. Or something. Receive.
Something to satisfy your hunger?
No. Something to satisfy something else. Satisfied.
Be well, be well.
It's hard to find the merchants. Map doesn't help you. I think if they have the word receive, maybe. Receive. What about you?
Send up the kites.
Don't you stare at that wall when I'm
Make your
staring
big
at you.
friend.
Okay, so he's got all the armor. Lots of exquisite stuff. Zeswa. So that's the name of them. So we have the Arcanine and now the Zeswa. Hunting strap. What kind of trousers you got? Did this make me look fat? It's good. Does this make my blue arse look big?
Oh, Naku. If you saw me now.
You may not find your way back.
You seem at home with our clan, warrior.
Thank you. Alright, so this one's kind of shit then. God damn it. Where's the weapon expert? Oh, look at them all, your Snuffleupagus. He's got his trunk in the ground. That's so cute. God, they sleep a lot. Dang. This game slaps arses. Big blue arses. A pint of blue milk. Coming right up, sir. Where's the fucking weapon merch? What do you do? You weren't here a minute ago. These guys are reproducing at an alarming rate. We're gonna have to call the Navi. There's too many. Every time I turn around, there's 3 or 4 more. Welcome. There you go. But they're very far apart, aren't they? You're the weapon merchants. Smoldering longbow. Oh my. Venomous heavy bow. 73 damage and it's poison. Not much of an improvement though, huh? And a new spear thrower. That was cool. I couldn't quite figure out what happened. It was just an explosion. 160 damage. What I wouldn't mind is the... See, look, I could just buy this from her and do it myself. And I could get up to 166 damage, you see? That's what you need to do. Can I have this from you? Can I take this? Is it free? You just take the design? Receive. Doesn't cost anything? Okay. I didn't know.
You will ride well, warrior.
I will ride well. Ride well.
Someone should speak.
God, you get so much stuff for free. I don't even bother. Is the new mod any good? 12% RDA damage. What was the one I have? Ikran stamina. Okay, now we go for that damage. We're almost at power level 8, almost. Yeah, you can just find bits and bobs around, but they don't really tell you what you can search on. It's only if you're close enough and you see it. They've definitely tried to pull back away from the notorious Ubisoft 10,012 pop-ups. I get that. But in just removing them, the face value, I don't fucking know what I can pick on. Like, and then yeah, the objective marker itself, I can't even fucking find. Yeah, I'm here for your cheeses. What are you making the cheese from? I don't want to know. Blue titty milk? Is that how blue cheese is made? Oh, makes sense. Blue goat titty milk.
I know this was foolish, my love.
Is the titty blue, or the milk blue, or is the which is it? Is the goat blue? I'm just picking up all the free shit. Nice. New tribe, new area. We got the dire horse. We got our Ikran. We got these cool big old elephant guys. It's kind of sad the way they're tied down. This is awesome. I feel like the wind just makes me so fresh. So I swear I was actually feeling the wind on me right now. Maybe I just have a window open. Sausage, bacon, egg. Hell yeah. Don't get it in here. The smell would be unbearable. It's true. Sausage, bacon, egg, triple walkers. What the fuck? That's the meal deal, is it? Damn. That's